She's 50 plus, fabulous, and still pressing buttons like a boss. Welcome to the old lady game, where age ain't nothing but a level. Respect the game. Respect the creator. Play fair.
Hey, everybody. Oh, now. Welcome to the old lady game. I thank y'all for being here. I know it's been a while since we've been here to talk to y'all. Hey, Somali. How you doing, sis? Yeah, I'm sitting up here cussing out motherfuckers already. I'm sorry. I ain't about to give nobody no clout. Somali already told me don't give nobody no clout, but when I hear a ugly motherfucker come call somebody a nigga bitch, you know I had something to say. Shit, make me want to go back over there and add some more shit down there into my comment section. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just on some other shit. I'm on some other stuff right now, y'all. Shit. I'm on some nigga bitch, and this nigga look like he done got it out the mud. He been in the mud and still in the mud. Hey, Mama V. Hey, Innocent Instigator, Cricket, Movado. It's good to see y'all. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Melanin Blend. Huh?
Say hi to people first.
I know. Look, at least let me start off like that. Y'all was hotter than fish grease. I heard that nigga say that shit. Nigga, bitch. What? Hey, Mighty Aries. Hey, the Anitra J.
Oh,
hey, Jessica. Happy Monday.
I haven't seen Betty Boop in a long time. Hi,
Betty Booping over in the back palace. But hey, Betty Boop Boop. How you doing?
Hey.
American born. How you doing today, sis? Have you all had the funeral yet? Innocent American born for her sister who passed.
Oh, yes.
Hey, dark and lovely.
Hey, you guys bury after how long?
Child, shit. Some of us look, we don't do that next day thing, that same day thing. We don't do that here. Hell, first we got to be able to afford out to bury a motherfucker. Half the time.
By the time you guys are finding out I'm gone, it's like 48 hours past. I've been buried, done and dusted.
Okay, so she was cremated. Okay, that's all right. So now you all able to go ahead and heal and move forward.
Yes.
Now y'all know half the people have to get that GoFundMe going before they bury somebody in the United States. Look, it ain't me. You know that somebody be talking about the queen. You know, I have to go regulate some shit.
Innocent is asking you who said that. Who said that?
Somali told me. Somali told me don't give that nigga no clout. So I'm not gonna give him no clout.
We are not, even Mrs. Doubtfire, we are not giving people clout.
Who the hell is Mrs. Doubtfire?
I know. I don't think you know. I don't know if you know, but I know. That's me and my God secret. I'm not saying nothing. Good morning, Americans. How are you?
Now, Melanin Blend. Hold on, let me drop the link. Y'all know here at the old lady game, we just come over here and shoot the breeze and chit chat here and there, and anyone is welcome to join. Huh?
I forgot to ask you, what is wrong with Labrina?
Girl, I ain't been watching Hard and Hustle. I'm still mad at Oprah.
I'm still mad at. Okay.
I heard that the sister. Hey, soul sister. Soul sister, where you been, girl? Hey, sound checking that.
Hey, Isha.
Hey, Miss Sugar Sweet.
Isha calls me Molly.
Hey, Liddell. Hey, my sis Linda. Hey, CDW. Look, y'all. Hey, D-Vet. I'm glad to see everybody. Look, hold on. Before I get started, y'all know it's been a while. And even though I know she ain't in the daggone chat right now, but I know she appreciates this. And here we go. You know how we... Save me, Mario. Please save me the way. Why, what you saying, bro? That bitch is a witch. Why you wanna suck? She the
lie, she ain't no victim, she came over last night. Don't save her,
Don't save her.
she won't
She
ever
don't
wreck it,
wanna
so
be
that she can bridge
saved.
into a house. Don't save her, she don't wanna. Man, I gaslight me lying when you catch her in the headlight. Save me, Mario, please let me in the way. You don't know I don't so. Why, what you saying, no? That she's a real age. Why you out of sleeping? She be creeping on the low. Who said it's everybody knows?
Everybody knows. Everybody know. Hey, Hershey. How you doing, girl?
Did he
Wow,
say don't save that hoe?
Yes, he said don't save her. She's a hoe. They don't want to be saved. Every time I come on this damn app, y'all, I promise
Hey,
y'all,
Jack and Lovely.
everything just be all messed up in my folder because I was about to transition into something. But look, and it's all out of order, y'all. All out of order again because I wanted to show you all. Every single time it happens, every single
So,
time. I
so
don't
were
even.
you checking?
Here we
So were you
go.
checking your mic, or were you in the middle of cussing somebody out? Which one was it? To while your ass was late?
Hershey, your shit sound bad as hell. What are you connected through your what you call it? Through your headset? Because you got some
Your
serious
phone.
static echoing
She's using
thing
that
going
Android
on. Hey
phone.
Vibez.
Okay,
Hey
I'll jump
LaDon.
down
It's
and
an
I'll come back
Android
up.
phone.
Yeah, drop down, come
Okay.
right back up. But look, hey
Hey
LaDon,
y'all.
how you doing? Look, I wanted to say this because I know some of y'all may like a little, sugar on the side. But y'all check out Jesse. Look at old Jesse, y'all. Huh? Yeah. Get it, boy. Ooh. 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 Uh-huh.
No. What happened?
Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Oh. Get it, boy. Y'all, I'm sorry. When he hit that note, y'all.
Not,
What
not the gay,
Hold
happened?
not
on.
the gay Tupac.
I hollered. Wait a minute. Hold on. I hollered. Wait a
I ain't
Ooh.
heard no more. Is that
Hershey.
Millie Vanilli? Was his voice made over on that show?
You
Because
you
I
know it
know he can
was.
sing
Not
better
the
than that.
gay Tupac. That's the
You
gay Tupac.
you know he has they had all the auto tunes, the everything that was going on. Look, because he was jamming American Born. He was getting down.
Look,
Hey
no, he was jamming
Regina.
all right. But that note, wasn't it?
Hey Inez. I just played your song. Save me, Mario. But look, he was jamming. I just wanted to show this. But look, y'all, check this out. I thought this was hilarious when I saw this. Let me go on up here right quick. You know, Miss Janet, if you oh, that's not it. That's Miss Janet, if you nasty right here. Right? Here we go. Looking good. You know, Janet Jackson gonna always do her thing. And not even an hour later, baby, they be on her. Look at that. They be on her.
Wow.
He got the
Is that who is that? That's
I don't
the
know.
that do the same commentary.
I don't know who that fool
Mrs.
is,
Bond and
girl.
them. I think that is
Let
him.
me see
Being
if I can
stupid as
find the
always.
the bigger
But I can't
picture.
wait to jump in our skin.
I thought
But actually
I got a bigger picture of him. Huh?
actually Janet kind of looked like Monique in that picture face wise.
You
If you
think
go back and
so?
look at that picture, the way she turned to the side, I
Uh-huh.
used to think that's Monique because Monique done lost a lot of weight.
Hold on. Hold on. Nah, Monique don't look like that.
I see it in the eyes. To me, especially with that hat on, with her face cocked to the side like that. I ain't saying that they identical, but they do waver.
Hold on, let me show a bigger picture over here. Let me take this one off. Y'all, Hershey, they said that the deacon, he ain't heard shit. He just let one thing go in one ear out the other.
He better not let a strong wind come by. He gonna take flight.
They said that he don't listen to nothing the church got to say. He can't retain nothing. I'm sorry, y'all. I love to see these pictures. He can't retain nothing.
I ain't know Dumbo got saved. I ain't know that at all.
Oh,
Praise
hold on.
the
Did
Lord.
I add? My bad, Somali. I know. I think that's your phone because I don't hear no static until you come in. Y'all, I hollered when I saw this man here. I said, not Deacon Cunningham. He ain't learned nothing yet. That's why. Look, they call him a gumper. What's a gumper? Aisha, that's that Memphis word.
And whoever posted this, Joel Osteen or whatever, he petty as hell for doing this. Because why would you do that? Why would you do that? So I guess it went in one ear and out the other.
Y'all, Joel is on Instagram too, y'all. So if y'all ain't following Joel Osteen, he be posting some funny shit. But he is on Instagram. But look, this is the last thing I got here on my little upload that I had. This lady said, why can't white people dance? And then somebody said, guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. Honey, I've been singing that song in my head all day long. That daggone Mike. Y'all don't know that one? You're never gonna dance again. Got to, what is it? 2 feet. I can't remember because I'm stuck with the guilty feet ain't got no rhythm. George Michael, that's it. George Michael.
That's the line you should sing. It's guilty feet have no rhythm.
So it is guilty feet ain't got no rhythm.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that. I thought he just made, hey, who said that? Wham. Was it Wham or George? It was Wham. Son. Hey, low tempo, my sis. You right. It was Wham. That's during the Wham time, y'all. Mm-hmm. And y'all, that was one of my favorite. That and Culture Club. I ain't even gonna lie. I still have Culture Club time on my playlist, and I jam every single time it pop up on my screen, on my thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I like Journey, Stevie Nicks, and a good boy George every now and again.
Baby,
come on, Camille.
Baby, it was Culture Club right there, wasn't? Yeah, but Journey too. Ooh, Journey was bad.
I love me a good Journey. I love me a good Hole and Oates. I love me a
Hall and Oates.
Hall and Oates. And I let me tell you something. I even like the lesbian soft rock. Tracy Chapman. If I get in my mood.
Tracy said, "Who that knocking at your door?" Shoot, I love some Tracy. Yeah.
What was that? What's her name? Alicia. That's about you ought to know. I forget her name, but I love them white ladies that be yelling and mad, and I just love it.
Oh, are you talking about girl from Eurythmics?
Yes.
I like the raspy voices.
Yes, baby, good music. Steve Miller, Fleetwood Mac, Alanis Morissette. Oh God,
and like I said, Stevie Nicks when she was with her group, and they was doing when she was singing Gypsy. That's one of my favorite songs.
Yeah, that's a good
love
song
her voice.
Right there.
Yeah, and who was the one that was talking about? I bet you think this song is about you. You're so vain. You
Isn't
probably
it Pink?
think this song is up. No, that's not Pink.
No, that ain't Pink.
What is her name? I gotta look it up. But yeah, I love me a good
Annie
white
Lennox.
lady.
Yep.
I used to listen
Cindy
to
Lauper.
I love
Did
me a
y'all
good
listen
white
to?
lady that's screaming and mad at the whole damn world. I love it. I
Did y'all
No,
listen?
love
that's
it.
right. Y'all check this out. I never knew that California was so. Let me take this off the screen right quick.
Y'all
I
hear
didn't.
me?
We hear you,
What?
Ladon.
Oh,
Can you hear us?
yeah, I can hear y'all. I kept trying to say something and nobody didn't listen to me.
Child, you know how Hershey
I
do.
feel like the stepchild up here.
Baby, you better get it in.
I ain't fucking with Hershey. I don't
No,
want no problems with Hershey. She be in these streets, girl.
look, Hershey. Why everybody set up there? Why everybody and they mama like they tried to do that whole male marathon, her countdown to go and getting a daggone a mug shot, and you done got a Scott that slid in with another mug shot, honey.
I cackled. I cackled. But what I really cackled about was, okay, the assault charge. I was like, they could have been, that could have been just two dudes in the club pushing and shoving, something
Right,
happened.
right,
They
right.
had events down there. But who the fuck is you harassing at 7:30 in the morning? Martha, who is you
Look, did you notice?
harassing? Where that come from?
Did you notice the blood or makeup on his shirt?
No,
Hold on,
but
let me pull it up.
we better not say that before she should be thinking we try to destroy her marriage. So just
Hold on, let me see if
just
I
say it's
can.
blood. Don't be saying that it's no lipstick.
Let me see, y'all. I saw that and I'm like, what in the world? But look, let me show you all LA. So this young guy here, I guess he just was offended and he started shooting BBs at the folks because they had a little, I guess, ride through the city on the bicycle naked type of thing.
After allegedly
Hold on.
Naked?
two people with a BB gun at a
Yes.
naked bike riding event in downtown LA. This happened around 11 this morning near the intersection of Temple Street and North Alameda Street. Police say a male suspect dressed in all black and riding a scooter fired the BB gun at the nude cyclist. Two victims were treated for lacerations at the scene. The suspect will be charged with assault of a deadly weapon, and more charges are pending. Seeing charges after allegedly.
Let me tell you something. There be some bold folks out here. Ain't no way in the hell I'm
That's
riding anything naked out in public. That's some nasty ass shit
on that
right there. I'm
leather
sorry.
seat with
Hey,
no Crocs
Cynthia,
on it. Ugh, folks is nasty.
what she said, what Show Enough was saying to Mika, I don't be listening to Show Enough like that. Everything been kind of quiet lately. So I hadn't gone over there to listen to Show Enough.
Oh, it's really gonna be quiet now. They ain't finna say nothing about about Barstow getting arrested. They not gonna. They was ready for Mel to come out here with a mugshot though. They was so ready for that, which I still don't
Right.
understand because all that would have been is a cute ass mugshot that looked better than most of y'all stuff. But but
I
I so
see.
but you
Ah!
but they live quiet about this mugshot of Marceau. Who was it, a male or female you was harassing, Marceau? Who is the person?
You
Is the
know what
person
I
gonna come
thought?
out and say
I
something?
thought I thought he may have allegedly had a little scuffle with his side chick main piece. That's what I was thinking personally. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Because you 40 some 46, 47 years old. Fuck you out here fighting for like that. What's
With
going
so
on
much
with you?
control.
What
Yeah,
are you doing?
you're
You
supposed
are
to
a
be more
married
better
man.
than that.
You're a married man. What
Right.
are you doing outside your household at 4 a.m., 5 a.m., 6 a.m.? What are you doing outside?
Hmm.
Right. That's all I want to know. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
It's but hold on, let me see if I can pull this up right quick. Upload this and see if I can pull it on up real quick. Because I saw it. He had blood, it looked like, and you can see the part where he sit up and tried to rinse it out or something at a sink or something like that. Hold on, y'all. Let me
Well,
pull
the
this
right
over here.
shoulder, was it the right shoulder or the left shoulder?
I would say it's the right shoulder.
It's the right shoulder.
Let me share.
Yeah, because when you hug someone, that's where you start from the right.
Uh-huh. Let me go here. Let me see. Okay, can you see it, y'all? Right here in this area where I'm
That
circling.
look like dried up blood, to be honest. That do look like some dirt or dried up blood.
Yeah, and then the collar. Around the collar, you can't see it on here, but I'm looking at it. But around the collar, this is this color too. Right around in here is this color with red as well. Red, pink, washed out blood, something like that. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was interesting because I
But
was
I
like,
ain't
oh,
gonna lie,
he worked
Monso look
hard.
like I ain't gonna lie, Monso looked like he probably took that person up and threw that away. He looking like a thug in this picture. Like, yeah, I did it, and I do it again. That's how he looks.
Child. All I know, I don't wish no jail or nothing like that on nobody, but damn, it just get to a point that you just got to stop. You just got to do what you got to do, and don't get caught up in no things like this. That's just what I
This is
feel.
what his
Well,
third or
too,
fourth. Is it his third or second mugshot?
his
That's
second one, I
his
think.
third. I think it's like
Third.
his third. And everyone, he always has a fresh white tee on. Well, it used to be a fresh white tee on that you get from the corner store. He always have a white tee on his mug shots.
Well, you know, he said he felt like he's alone. He's stressed. See, she is over there stressing him out. He want her to be. He want to buy her out of the business, and she won't let him buy her out. And he just taking out his frustration. That's why he looks
Shit,
stressed.
if she's smart, she would ask her. She should have said, "Well, how much would it cost to buy your motherfucking ass out this damn business?"
Okay.
I mean, like,
That's
come on,
that's the
LaDon.
part right there.
Now
We're
that
talking
would have
about
been
Tisha.
classic. That
We're
probably would
talking
have changed, huh?
Tisha. We talk about Tisha. Bessemer,
Yeah.
you know damn well Bessemer Tisha ain't got no brains to think like that.
Now, how I get out this daggone thing
All
here,
she can
y'all?
do is
Hold
sit
on.
under that damn big knucklehead's body. That's it. Under his foot. That's all she know how to do. And pretend.
That's all. But look, I ran across, I done hit stop sharing
You went to
again. I'm
school for
sitting up here
nothing.
tripping. Y'all know I have to always relearn some stuff that be going on. But did you all know that in North Carolina that some prisoners in jail have overtaken the jail? They just came out with this about an hour ago. Baby, I don't think this is something that I can do. I can't work at no place like this. I'm just saying. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me pull this up.
Martin Regional Jail in Eastern North Carolina were able to overpower and seize control over the jail early this morning. This is a look at some video that we received from our sister station from that scene that's still active here, where you can see the huge law enforcement presence here. Now, we can report that several detention officers are now safe after they took control over this facility. It began at around 5:30 this morning. We also have a look at a map here, just giving you an idea of where this is located. Just south, you can see, or next to Rocky Mount on the other end there, but again, east of Rocky Mount. According to the SBI, a total of 88 inmates and 3 guards were inside the facility when the incident began, and one of the guards was able to...
Hold up. 88 inmates versus 3 guards. 3 guards.
Them guards knew they were gonna get their ass beat. 88.
I'm just saying 88 inmates versus 3 guards. Who did that?
I wouldn't have been part of the 3 guards. I would have had my ass out the door because all these coming at us, we can't beat them with these billy clubs. Not all of them.
I'm just saying that somebody made a huge error in leadership. Hold on, let me finish, y'all.
With 2 others taken hostage at around 9:30 a.m. The SBI said authorities were able to negotiate the safe release of 18 inmates, and the 2 guard hostages were unharmed. So right now, again, they're still working to seize control and get back control of the facility. This is a story that we will continue to stay on top of with a news conference that is beginning in the next few minutes here.
Baby, I bet they raided that damn kitchen. They probably been cooking up a storm.
In Bertie County.
They probably been cooking up a storm up in that joint. 88 versus 3. I don't know about that one, y'all. I wouldn't even show up to work for something like that. Personally, I wouldn't. Does that sound about right to you, LaDon? And I'm not just asking because of your history, but I know you just know about these things.
Don't sound right, girl. You know what you're talking about.
Yo. Get her, LaDon. Get her.
That shit don't make no damn. I just don't get it.
Why she got to get me? Yeah, it is a setup. But look, it's a setup. So here we go, y'all. BT Wars, right? And I said that I wasn't gonna show this little girl because I got a problem with Northwest. I think she's just too goddamn grown. But they're trying to make an issue saying how Ghana avoided eye contact with Northwest. And at one point, Ghana and Kanye don't have any beef. And at one point, Ghana actually was working on a collab for a family-friendly type of thing with Northwest. If you all didn't know, Kanye's daughter is talented. She does her little as an artist as well as a producer. So she does a lot of production and beats for other artists. But look, I just want to see this. Look at all those piercings. She ain't even 14 years old. Now I'm gonna say this. He better turn his eyes away from that little girl.
That part, but that kind of turn away looked like there was a discrepancy. There was a problem with that. Whatever they was doing, something turned sour, and it was uncomfortable. And she had a mean face. I hope they ain't letting that little girl do Botox. Her skin is so tight.
Are we going to ignore the fact that this is no longer a child?
She is a child, and we need to remember that she is a freaking child.
She's a child in real life.
Right? Are y'all forgetting that her daddy is Kanye?
Why is she not a child? Why is she not a childhood?
But are y'all forgetting that her parents are Kanye? Her daddy is Kanye, and her mama's a whore. What did y'all expect? Like, y'all need to stop acting like y'all like.
But
Kanye, who allowed their kids to have piercings and tattoos and stuff like that at 14? My child know good and doggone well she can't even wear makeup until she around 15 or 16 years old, let alone get a piercing or a tattoo that she's not old enough for. Because I'm not signing off on it. You got to sign off on it. Your parent has to sign off when you underage.
Northwest was born in 2013, June 2013. She's 13 years old. Hey, Girlfriend Chronicles.
So how come she's not enjoying her childhood? Because I don't think she doesn't even know how to be a child anymore.
That's what Kanye, he tried his best. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want his daughter with this on this social media like this, and everybody was thinking that he was crazy. You got Kim talking about his mental capacity, but he's always been right about his child being on social media. And I think this right here is, even with the little girl right there, if she's 13, she got to be, look at them. Look at them with all the makeup on. I'm just saying, I don't agree with this, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The tattoos and the piercing at such a young age. What else is she gonna do when you become of age?
And I don't like the too much makeup, but I don't care about the hair color and but the makeup and the piercings, that's too much. My son just got his ears pierced and he's 18.
Right.
And he's a boy.
He just got ears pierced, but she got nose.
Yeah, that's what lips. I'm saying. At that age,
she got piercings. Yeah, piercings in her fingers. I think I showed you all that before. Piercings in her fingers, and I just hope that she's gonna be all right. That's all. I got to say
stuff. But the piercings, to me, the way I was raised, anyway, that's just too much for a 13-year-old as far as the piercings and the makeup. But it looks like it's more than makeup to me. It looks like Botox. Her skin is like pulled up tight.
She got it pulled tight, baby. It's pulled tight. Y'all been to the y'all in the DMV area. Y'all going to the Great Fair, the 250th celebration fair up there in DC. Ooh. Look at all them people.
What? That's the day off?
Look at there. Wow. All those invisible people.
now you know Trump is steaming since that turnout for president. Ever since President Obama had that turnout for his opening of the Senate with his name. And now you got this type of turnout. Trump over there steaming, right?
This is humiliating.
Ain't that terrible? It should be humiliating. It looked like his military parade in a way, I guess you can say. I don't know, but I think he's been losing a lot of support. Y'all know Supreme Court just struck down the fact that they can fire Fox. And Fox was the black, I think she was with the Treasury Department, if I'm not mistaken, who had purchased a second home in Georgia and said that that home was not going to be her primary residence. And they tried to fire this lady. Baby, the Supreme Court came down and ruled on that. Leave her alone. Thank you. Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Y'all look at Ari Fletcher. Now I don't know.
What are you doing?
It is
What is
crazy.
that hanging over the chair like that?
Baby, when
What
those
is
butt
that
Did the
sad
booty supposed to do that?
when
Is
those
the
butt
booty
shots go
Oh
bad.
no!
Those butt shots. Ooh,
How
y'all.
dreadful! How
I think she
dreadful!
needs to go back to the doctor and get them shit.
Somali?
I would
Somali.
scream in horror if I saw that.
Yo, I don't even know why she think that shit's cute. Like,
think
Baby.
I think her shit has expired. She needs to go and renew
She needs
license.
an update, y'all. She got to get that thing updated. What you
Mhm.
said that Tamika, you said
bags of shit.
there was too many people at that damn fair. They probably tired of counting. Oh, y'all. I've been meaning, this is kind of old. This around the June 24th. I've been meaning to show this. But this shows where Cartel Bo, he out of Houston. He's a Houston, Texas rapper. And his baby mama was snatching their baby out the back seat. Basically, he has custody of the child. But honey, they got him. He got the kid, and they are in jail. But I just thought, you just never know. But baby, he fought for his baby.
Right. Oh my God, how bold she was.
Hello?
These baby mamas be doing too damn much.
My thing is, this is nonsense. Because what did she think? She was gonna go to the other side of the earth with the baby and be okay?
And look how why she doing all that motion to get that kid out the damn car? He didn't even see her at first. Oh. Now that's supposed to be an Uber driver, y'all. But you know how that go. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. Why the horn blown? Oh, that's the hazards on the thing. Okay, now somebody coming out. He said, "Get my whoop whoop out the car." Oh, my son. Okay. He has custody, from what my understanding is, Anitra. He has full custody of the kid.
Yes, he does.
Hey, so you won't come?
He's ordering them to get my baby.
Yep.
They don't got their ass whooped already.
I'm just glad the other people didn't have a weapon, baby, because that could have ended up real bad for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
He did leave the baby in the car alone, innocent instigator, with the damn locks unlocked.
Yep, he did, but it doesn't give her a right to kidnap the baby. He
Right. You right about that, but baby, yeah, he did. He talked about this, and I have the video, but let me see if it's on this update here. Because he did come back and have a little conversation. It's not on this one here. But I thought that was interesting. See, this is stuff is out of. Did y'all know that a federal judge ruled that they can't say that y'all people? I ain't saying y'all, but folks can't buy sugary stuff, drinks, and treats and candy with SNAP. That they can't rule and say that. So why the hell is Kennedy is the czar for the health department? I don't even know. So these mofos was just sitting up here making up shit, which we already knew all this time since he's been in office. And now people in the federal government is finally saying, "Hold on, wait a minute. It's too much." Hey, Shawnee. Hold on, y'all. I got some stuff out of order. I ran across this with Waka Flocka, and he's talking about his children. And I can't do nothing but respect the man because he speaks out when he needs to speak.
It be so evident how much y'all don't fuck with me. Acting like y'all saluting the nigga, but you disrespect my daughter. I be a fucked up nigga if I just like put 100,000 on the owner, man, kill him. That be the ignorant shit y'all want people like me to reply with. That shit can get you smoked the way you disrespect my kid. I'm not none of these celebrities, man. This is the last time a blog will play with my kids like this. It's my second child, you dumb motherfuckers. This is my first son. Stop playing with my daughter, bro. I'm just telling y'all that shit. That's crazy for adults to play with younger. Y'all niggas. Y'all got some. I ain't gonna lie, that shit give me the smoke, man. Stop playing with me, man. That shit crazy, man. It be so evident how much.
I think they be forgetting that Walker used to be out there in them streets like that. You know what I'm saying? He said,
What
look.
What was said about the daughter?
Basically, they said that this was his first child.
Oh.
And
they
he was
told what they did was put their opinion about who he chooses to claim as his kid because he didn't biologically have it, but he's been in that girl's life since she was a baby.
And he claims her as his daughter.
Claims her as his child. So they're trying to be funny when he announced that he was having his first son and said, "Oh, that's Walker's first child." So the daughter is on social media, and he feels like by y'all saying that, y'all are disrespecting her. Y'all are messing with her. Because I know that ain't my real daughter, but I love her, and she is my daughter.
Facts.
They're trying to be funny.
And y'all gonna stop playing with me and my child, my children, period, is what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have nothing but respect for that. You know, and I'm glad he called him out because the shade room do too much at times.
And they really do too much with men that step up. They always talk about men don't step up. The Russell Wilsons, because I'm not no fan of his, but I loved his relationship with his daughter and him, the relationship they got, and nobody can say nothing about that at the end of the day. He may have been a shitty husband and a shitty boyfriend and all of that, but he was a great father to that girl.
Right.
Just like
stepfathers and men that step up do matter.
Mm-hmm.
They matter, and they are
all
important
the time.
Because I don't know why people like to go up for the futures and the deadbeats of the world. I don't get that.
Right.
And want to call men that step up where another man left. I don't understand that at all. Oh, that's not your real daughter. I said she's mine. She's mine.
Basically.
That's his daughter.
And that's that. And that's it.
She was really like 4 years old, y'all. Come on.
He's been in her life damn near forever. And that's his daughter. Forever. Like real talk.
Did you all 4 years old?
Did y'all know that Mooney Long had to have lung transplant? Hold on, listen to this.
You know, with this industry, you're always in people's faces, right?
Sure.
So I'm taking pictures and I'm like huffing and puffing like I just ran a marathon. And so I knew something was wrong. And when I woke up in the hospital, I felt so much better. Obviously, they had done whatever they needed to do to just kind of get me stable. But then all the doctors came in. It was like 6 people: a pulmonologist, rheumatologist, there was like 3 pulmonary doctors, the ECMO specialist, actually the doctor who invented it, Dr. Maybauer. And they're all like, you need a transplant. And I'm like, well, it sounds like you guys have a time. Like, how long do I have to live? And they go, a week.
A week to live.
1 week. And my jaw dropped. Literally, I was like, that's rude, you know? But they were kind of like just wanting me to like, hey, this is not a joke. You need to make a choice. You can either go to hospice or you can get these lungs.
And for anybody, being told that is just, but you're a singer. Yeah. But being a singer as well. What?
We pause this song before, because this is GMA. Y'all, I did not know. Now, if we know one thing about Mooney Long, she be coming out with some good one-hitters, like for real. Because I think it took a half a year when we kept hearing about Friend, Where Have You Been? You know what I'm saying? I can't remember the other song that was a what they call a viral, with viral chorus and things like this. And she's a songwriter, not only just a singer, but also a songwriter. But I didn't know that she was going through this. Hold on, let me finish it.
Was that playing in your mind as well?
It absolutely was. Like the ego and the vanity was just like, but what about my voice? What's going to happen? But then, I look at my son and I think about like how much more life that I have to live. And I think just quality of life was first.
Baby, you never know what folks be going through. I'm just saying. You never
the other
know
song was
what they
Hours and Hours too.
Yes, thank you. Sing the chorus for me, Kirsty. I can't remember the chorus. I need to get the words.
With this industry,
yours, ours. I can do this for hours. Sit and talk to you for hours. Make it live all hours. It was, and
That's
it kept playing. It kept playing for hours and hours and hours.
I know, right? Real talk. And I just thought, if y'all didn't know anything about this, I thought this was interesting. Hold on. Did you all know? First of all, Hershey, how y'all doing with that TPS removal protection for Haitians down there? I saw there was a lot of people who, they got a lot to say. You got Black Americans that's saying that they don't give a damn because Haiti ain't never stood up for Black Americans. And you got Haitians saying that we ain't going nowhere. How does that make you feel? That a lot of protection.
I didn't even know something like that was going on, because when have Haitians ever been protected? When that happened? So Haitians ain't never been protected. Haitians have always been criticized, always been looked down on. When it's the craziest part is they're the hardest working people that you can actually come across besides the Jamaicans. Okay. And then on top of that, when they come over here, and I say when they, because I was born over here. I wasn't born in Haiti. So I don't say I came from Haiti. My father came from Haiti.
Right.
Well, when they come over here, they try to learn the language. They try to do, to incorporate themselves in America, while there are Cuban, Puerto Ricans, and, of the Latin, caliber that come over here and been in this country for 60 years and still can't speak about English. Can't speak a thing of English. Can't understand English. Me know English. What you talking about? English. You've been over here 50 years. That's how they, so. But yeah, Haitians have always been the less desired group of people when it's due to here. But Haitians ain't never let that break them. They are very prideful people. They are very, they are very stubborn people. So that's the reason why they saying we ain't going no damn well. Get your hands off me. I ain't going out.
No, that's right.
Well. So that's that's how it is.
Girlfriend Chronicles, tell her don't go back. Tell her she can't go home. Tell her do not go home. Do not leave this country unless she's ready to be gone from it, because they are serious about this. Do you all remember this young man who underwent procedures, some studies, a new procedure for sickle cell, and he's actually been deemed functionally cured from sickle cell. And I just wanted to highlight this again.
Wow.
Cured of sickle cell disease through gene therapy. That means the disease is no longer active in his system. Krusty says that his dream of becoming a pilot was almost taken away from him because of this blood disorder. He says it was tough, a two-year journey under this procedure, and he wants to pay that forward with his own nonprofit to help other people going through sickle cell treatment.
This entire journey was the hardest thing I've done in my life. And the reason why I work so hard with our organization, Privileged Pilots, is because I don't want anybody else to have to experience the loneliness and the uncertainty and the hopelessness that I felt a couple of years ago.
Someone's ability to access treatment and potentially cure should not be defined by their zip code. People in Louisiana deserve the same opportunity as people anywhere else in this country. The people living with sickle cell disease are here. They're our neighbors, our friends, our families.
Doctors say the therapy uses a patient's very own stem cells that have been edited in a lab so they no longer produce the defective cells that cause the disease. We're told around 3,000 people in Louisiana have sickle cell disease. That is the highest rate per capita in this country.
Emotional. You all do know that sickle cell is mainly in African Americans.
Yes.
So I think this is
that's why I'm so surprised that
amazing.
they even paid a lot of attention to this.
Right.
But I'm glad that they did. But can I stop for a moment to say that's a beautiful looking young man. His skin is so beautiful. That just caught me. That just caught my attention. He has some very beautiful skin. So I'm happy for the young man.
I'm
And I'm happy for his future. I
Because he
am.
was 6 months. He had to go through this treatment for like 6 months in isolation, y'all. He had to do it by himself in a room at a hospital in isolation. So I am really glad because the one that I know for a fact who's been suffering with sickle cell for a long time is T-Boz. Y'all know that she had it bad.
Right.
She used to go down bad with it just to know that there's a possibility and a way that they can change this. You know, I think this is good. Look, I thought this was interesting. And I want y'all take on this. Check this out.
A new study by Realtor.com reveals that a third of young people are still living with their parents. These are not strictly college students looking to save money on room and board. We're talking about a record 25 million people under 35, higher than at any time in history. Now, that includes more than 20% of 25 to 29-year-olds and more than 10% of 30 to 34-year-olds. These young people aren't just sitting around at home. About 70% of them are employed. And a lot of them say that they haven't left the nest because they can't afford one of their own. The median home price last year hit $430,000, up more than 34% before the pandemic. The median monthly rent has climbed nearly 18%. A new study by Realtor.com reveals that a third of young people.
Look, I personally don't see nothing wrong with it. Why we need
I don't
to be
see
pushing
nothing
these
wrong
kids
with it.
out?
I don't see not a damn thing wrong with
I
it.
understand the numbers, though. I do understand the
I
numbers.
do understand. I do too, because
it
you
is
get out
so
there
high.
and you get out there and you realize it is hard. So why not just come home, bring that income and bring it in and help
And we
to
all help each
supplement,
other in
and
the
we
house.
all help each other in the house. I don't see
Because
nothing wrong with
if my mama was still on the top side of this earth, I would be living right there with her. I
I
don't give a
know that's
damn.
right. I know
I
that's
wouldn't get
right.
not one damn.
Well,
So
she
it's a lot
yeah.
of parents who think, oh, you 18, you grown, you on your own. No, you ain't. That's how you put our kids in debt. That's how you push them out into making poor decisions financially. Let them stay at home if they want to be at home.
Look,
You know
if
what I'm
Michael
saying?
Jackson at the peak of his career was still living with Joe and Catherine, I would be still living with him. He ain't moved out until he was 30. I don't give a
Right.
damn.
But Michael's story was different. Michael's dad was a control freak.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
true, but
was.
still,
And
that's true, but he
he
still was
was an
in his
abusive
parents' home.
parent. He was an
And he
abusive
had all
parent.
that money, and he still was in his parents' home. It ain't nothing embarrassing about being still at home
He
with
always
these
wanted to
prices.
leave Hashi, but it's his dad. The dad controlled him.
Well, that's right too. But what I'm saying with this economy, ain't nothing shameful about you staying home.
It
Cause
ain't.
rent,
Don't
cause
push them
rent for a
out.
1 bedroom here in Miami in the ghetto is $1,500. If you want to move to a decent 1 bedroom apartment, you're going to be paying $1,800 to $1,900. So yeah, I will be right home with my mama. and we just be paying these bills.
Wait a minute. Did you say how much you said for a 1-bedroom?
For a 1-bedroom in the ghetto here in Miami, Florida, it's $1,500 to $1,600. That's in the
Lord
ghetto.
have mercy.
If you want to be in a standard, nice apartment, I'm talking about standard, pretty decent neighborhood, not the best neighborhood, but a decent neighborhood. You ain't got to worry about nobody robbing you in the daytime. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be paying about a good $1,850 to $1,950 for a
That's cheap.
1-bedroom.
Right.
That's pretty cheap for Miami because up here in Boston and Massachusetts, a 1-bedroom is like $2,200, and a 2-bedroom is 26 to 27.
But
See what I'm saying? It's out of control. The rent is out of control.
Yes, that's why I get it.
That's good grief. But I don't have anything wrong, and that's right. Stay as long as you want, baby. I don't have no problems with y'all being at home.
You'll pay the
Now,
rent to the white man, but you won't keep it in the home? Nah, keep it in the home.
innocent instigator, I know you up there in Nebraska. They said about 450 workers at the Kellogg's plant in Omaha was told to leave immediately. And so far, since 2025, Nebraska has lost over 5,000 manufacturing jobs. Baby. And I'm just saying, those red states, I'm just saying, those red states, y'all been suffering. Time for y'all to probably think differently, huh? A lot of people losing their jobs. A lot of folks losing. But look, Virginia, I know CC ain't in here. Is CC in here? Check this out about these data centers, y'all.
Imagine living next to this and having to hear this constant ringing. So, Hari, we're at your front door.
Yeah.
And I mean, you look in the distance, and there it is.
There it is. It's right there in all its glory.
There it is, the Vantage Data Center, standing tall with its blue walls and massive generators right next to this Sterling, Virginia neighborhood. What did you think when they first turned it on?
Well, we were told in the beginning that it's just they test the generators to make sure they're working in case of an emergency. That is what we were told in the beginning. And then as the year and the months have gone on,
They just never turned off?
They're just never turned off.
Hari says they told them the generators were just temporary. That was more than a year ago. The massive data center was never hooked up to the power grid, so the generators are the only source of electricity.
You just hear this noise.
Hold on. So you mean to tell me that this data center isn't even on the power grid? So they're running generators 24/7. Imagine the
Who's
noise.
paying for that? Well, who's paying for that? The taxpayers.
Taxpayers. What? They plan on getting a generator, a data center in Birmingham? No. Lord have mercy. Where they finna have this data center built at, so I can make sure I'm out the zone, because that's terrible. I can understand. It's no. To me, it's almost on the same level as living on a military base that has fighter planes, that has aircraft, mainly fighter airplanes, because baby, when they take off and they go into, what do they call it? They dump all that fuel and on Lake Shore. Okay. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. I'm not near Lake Shore, thank goodness. Y'all, that noise can just, eventually you get immune to it, but I hear there's all types of emissions that comes from data centers, and this is not good at all. I feel bad for them. I'm not going to play the rest of this, but did you all know that they said that back on June 11th that they had an idea or a tip that maybe Nancy Guthrie was found in Mexico. They found a grave. I haven't seen the update yet, but they're saying that there's possibly they may have found her body. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna look it up while we're doing this when I'm playing some other stuff. But I want y'all to hear this. Hear this right here.
Now, we're going to talk about that 911 call. When you made that 911 call, did you know Destiny had been shot? Yes. And you told them that a black male unknown black male entered the door and fired a shot and shot Destiny.
Yes.
Why did you tell that story tonight?
Because I didn't want Gavin to live with the fact that he had shot his sister for the rest of his life.
The story that the unidentified black male had shot from the door is not true.
No, sir.
So basically, you didn't want your son to live the rest of his life. This is in her mind, right? Hey, Gina. You didn't want him to live with the rest of his life the fact that he shot and murdered his sister. However, blaming it on a black man supposed to sit up there and assuage him from all his guilt of the actual action. I mean, I don't understand. Is this why white people do the shit that they do? Some white people.
And then hate a group of people that really didn't do nothing to you.
I'm just saying, and didn't do a damn thing. So some black guy, some black person would have really, truly lost their lives, their freedom over this broad sitting up here lying.
And she's promoting, she's teaching, because if you think about it, the son could have grew up thinking like, I hate black people. They killed my sister. You know what I mean?
Yes. That he would really live in an alternate reality. Yep, an alternate reality.
Yeah, she could have really did some damage.
It happens all the time. Shit, it happened.
Them white women kids are dangerous. Them white women kids are dangerous, and they've been dangerous throughout history. A lot of our black men, women, and children are in the grave right now because of white women kids, and I'm just gonna leave it right there.
So the little girl was half black. Oh, he did that on purpose. He did that on purpose. As a matter of fact, hold on. Let me go back. Let me see. Let me come back. Let me show you. I'm gonna fast forward some, y'all, because you know how that go. Hold on, y'all. I'm out here looking for my stuff, and it got out of order again, even though I deleted a whole bunch of stuff. Hold on. Let me find this right quick. I saw this today. Maybe I should just go to my bookmarks. I saw this today, and I'm like, you know what? It's real easy to sit up and indoctrinate kids, especially when it comes to hate. Hold on. Here we go. So I'm going to fast forward this because I don't want y'all to see the muskets being shown, but I just had to show this. And this is somewhere down here in the South, baby. Hold on. They're doing a play. I'm going to fast forward about getting immigrants out, right? So this is where they came in, like they're hunters. They're military. They done hunted him down. Then they done set up here and they done pow demanded death. This is all a play. This is not for real. But I just want you all to focus on the kids. Hold on. Let me get them out of here with the GUNS. Look at this. There's a little black kid over there. All of that.
I've been thinking about this all day. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's after 4? 5, 6. What's after 6? 7, 8.
And they supposed to have taken him out there and executed him. This is a freaking church. This is Bible school, y'all.
How traumatic.
This is Bible school. I never.
What is this world coming to?
Oh, y'all find him.
Are they allowed to sue because of trauma?
You would think so. That what kind of who thought that shit was a good idea? Yes, I didn't.
I can't believe the mothers that sat there and didn't get the F up and walk up.
Oh, yep. Let me pull that up so that you don't see that pow pow on there. But yes, I saw that and I was disturbed, baby.
I would have got my kid and said, "Let's go. We going. We
would
ain't
have,
staying watching."
baby. That ain't no way. But y'all, look at Pap. Hold on, and y'all know I don't even talk about Clarissa for real. But look at Pap. It looked like he on something. Look at his eyes. He all dilated. Look at that.
And Clarissa over there just skinning and grinning and just so happy to be with that bald headed Negro.
Look his eyes. He on some, y'all. He's on some.
And he was looking for Remy. That's what he was looking for. Pat, blink twice if you're all right.
Oh, so the little girl was 5 and the little brother was 2. So she figured saying that it was a black person who killed that baby. So he wouldn't think because he would forget about it and he would just know that a black man killed my sister.
It still don't make sense. I don't
It
care
don't
the
make any
ages.
sense at all.
You did not have to say a color. Why you just didn't have to say any of that. You understand? You didn't have to blame it on no black man. You're white.
Right.
You live in a white neighborhood. Say a white man did it.
I'd be damned. But y'all, something wrong with him. Something wrong with both of them. But look, let me go back up here and see what else I have. Yeah, I'm just gonna go down my little bookmarks right quick. But look, I thought this was hilarious. Somali. They said this is the first time she saw her husband for the first time.
Hey, mama yangu, game over. Mwenye uwanja wake kaingia sasa. Ikaisha. Kama soko mnalo wewe.
Look, oh, poor baby. Look, she ready to go, y'all. Look, when a sister stopped grabbing that purse like that.
It was an arranged marriage.
Yup. You know they still be doing that shit over there.
Well,
You can tell she like, you can tell she gonna take her parents out. Like, I can't believe they put me with this big deformed head Negro. Why would they do this?
She is not happy at
She probably said,
all.
"I am not having no kids with this
She is not happy at all, baby.
Gonna act like
look,
she's
look how they laugh. Look how they laughing at her. They glad it wasn't her turn. Their turn. She got that purse. Look at that purse. She finna go. Y'all, she about to leave. She leaving, y'all. She about to go.
Dude, where are they from?
I might do it to the money. I might do it. It depends how much. I might do it. I might do it, y'all. I'll dress that big-headed motherfucker up, girl, and we're gonna be everywhere with this.
Ghana?
His money.
They said Ghana. They said she getting poor thing. She getting more sad by the minute. Yeah, they did.
Taking birth controls. Talk about I'm sterile. I can't have kids.
I think she gonna run away. Personally,
Game over.
Hold on. I think she gonna run away. Yeah.
And Ladon saying you're sterile. How can you give birth to a baby with that head?
Girl,
tear you up.
You gonna be on the pill sneaking, talk about I'm sterile. I'm sorry, I can't have kids.
Is he a midget? Like, how short is he? Is he a midget?
No, I think he just short. But that head though, I'm just saying, y'all. I hate that. She looks so pretty. She looks so pretty.
Beautiful.
She is beautiful, y'all. But I think that right there.
And then too, he looks like the guys of the spectrum, right?
He does.
His eyes are far apart.
He look like he ahead of the game. That's what he look. He look like he ahead of the game. That's what he look like. That's just sad all the way around. And she up there looking like, she looking like I done got prettied up and dolled up for this. I done got all beautiful for this. Really?
What's a light whole head?
Look, Spectrum, look at the guy. I'm telling you, Spectrum.
Oh, she can't even look at. She can't even look at him.
Look at the bottle girls. The bottle girls are trying so hard not to fucking laugh.
And look at that little short ass jacket he got on, but that little tight ass jacket. Girl, y'all be doing the most over there in Africa. What the fuck y'all be dressing like?
Look at the short man behind him. Is that a relative? She better not have no kids. They all short like that?
You know he buy his clothes from Baby Gap. Come on now.
Y'all, this was the saddest thing I ever saw before, y'all. I'm just I was sad when I saw this. I felt bad for her, y'all. I really did. But look,
he came out and he thought he hit the jackpot. He was like, yes.
Y'all, check this shit out. Hold on. Check this shit out. First of all, this is an Air Force uniform because you can see the two stripes over there. That is an A1C stripe. That's just an E3 stripe, right? But check this out. So I don't even know why he got this on looking like a fool with an E3 on. I mean, yeah, E3.
Get out of here, motherfucker. Get out. You don't know, motherfucker. You don't know. I don't know what it is. Son of a bitch, motherfucker. Okay, say it again. Hey. What's wrong? Put the bag. This is mine. I know that's yours. Come here. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the matter? Come on. Let him know he's a motherfucker. Okay, come on. Come here. No, come on. I know. Come here. What's wrong, sir? What's wrong? I don't know. Get out. I said get out. One more time. Get out of here, motherfucker. Get out. You don't know, motherfucker. You don't know. I don't know what it is. Son of a bitch, motherfucker.
Don't play with him, my boy.
What's wrong with him?
He about to knock you out. He about to pack you out. My boy, he about to pack. Go back in there. He packing you out.
Why would I start? Get up.
Again, why do we go to those places?
I don't know why these people feel like this is end all be all. If you don't go there, if you don't stop there and spend your money.
I'm just saying.
Like, that's crazy.
Yeah. You guys should start doing what we do to them.
What y'all do to them?
You know how you get the stick and then you start smacking them? They get whooped. They get whooped over here. Yep.
Oh, so y'all just beat them with sticks?
You get the cane and they get hit badly and then they get arrested and taken to jail.
Okay, hold on. So I'm not gonna play this because it don't make any sense. But I thought this was interesting. They got caught because they couldn't stay off internet, off social media. Hold on, let me turn that down just a little bit. Hold on. Go ahead, girl. Spin that shit. Hey, spin that shit. Later.
One of the most prolific organized retail thieves in Western Washington is facing new charges. Janice Downs, a.k.a. Janice Smith, a.k.a. Punchy, is back in jail after just getting released from prison in January. Bellevue police say one of the best clues came from a TikTok video made to Young Miami's viral song Spin Dat about boosting and scamming. Bellevue police say this video shows Janice Wiley holding 2 stolen Louis Vuitton purses. It was posted 5 days after detectives say her daughter, Janice Downs, and an unidentified suspect stole the bags worth more than $7,000 from Nordstrom in downtown Seattle. And 2 days after Downs showed the purses on her Instagram account.
For us, she's a prolific, organized career theft criminal, and so we're very familiar with her.
That's because Bellevue PD Special Enforcement Team busted Downs and her mom 2 years ago for a major organized retail crime spree. They were accused of stealing more than $500,000 worth of Lululemon clothing. Downs pleaded guilty to 6 counts of organized retail theft. She was sentenced to 33 months in prison.
Mama walking in like a G. She don't give a damn about that.
Lemon clothing. Downs pleaded guilty to 6 counts of organized retail theft. She was sentenced to 33 months in prison with 501 days credit for time served and was released in January. Bellevue PD Captain Landon Barnwell says just 4 months later, Downs was back to her old ways.
She would think that, after what she experienced in 2024, that, hey, that maybe, she would change what she's doing. But again, clearly she hasn't chosen to do that.
Court documents show Bellevue PD Detective Jeff Christensen recognized Downs in a bulletin sent out by Tukwila Police showing thieves stealing almost $4,000 worth of fragrances from Macy's.
Damn.
See the shower cap she's wearing? He had a similar photo of her from his case 2 years ago. Working with their regional law enforcement partners, he says he then identified Downs in similar thefts at the Macy's in Tacoma.
Y'all, I'm not finna play this because all this 6 minutes of it, because once a thief, it's always a thief. But baby, that song came out.
They ain't even stealing to pay their rent. They stealing for bags to look cute.
And that's it. I mean,
but do they realize? But do they realize when Young Miami said boosting bitches where y'all at? She didn't literally mean just put yourself out there. You on the low, let me know where you at so I can buy whatever you stealing. Why would you incriminate yourself?
I have a lot of respect for boosting bitches because that's where I got all my Coach bags from way back there in the 90s.
Well, that's that thing, but I don't got no respect for the today's boosting bitches that do shit like that.
They go and
like
steal
her, she
and
said.
sell? Is that what you're saying?
Boosting, that's what boosters, yep, they steal and they're supposed to sell. Yeah, they shoplift and sell.
So the thing is, but back in our days, like Tu said, they didn't post shit. They was slick with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got about that stuff.
Today boosters, they just dumb as fuck. They intimidate themselves. They got to show off.
Right. The real boosters, they were advertising Tamika.
Back in the day, the boosters, you had to know somebody that knew a booster that could hook you up with the booster. Like
exactly.
They didn't come out like that.
Exactly.
There's cameras in Nordstrom's and stores like that. So 9 times out of 10, you're on camera. Even if you are selling the bags online, why would you put your fucking face in it? You just put your number. Get in touch with me.
How do you walk out of a store with that much perfume in your hands like that? I'm just saying.
Victoria's Secret heist when they had all the peonies, it was like 1,000 and something peonies or something they had in there.
Right.
I was like, wow, all those peonies.
The reason why she could walk out like that because most boosters can steal the nutmeg out of a cake without breaking the crust. You know they can steal, so that's what they profession. They professional thieves.
When I say that's how I got all my Coach bags in the 90s, it's because they were coming to my daddy's restaurant and they were selling them. And he was buying them because I had 3 aunts, me and my mama. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Look.
My
Black
auntie
fatigue,
was a booster. My auntie was a booster, and she used to have a big maxi flowing dress. She had a clip bag, like a small clip bag. And she had that thing that you can pop the things, the security things off the clothes or the merchandise or whatever.
Yes. Yeah. The theft protection thing. Yeah.
And she had a girdle. What she would do is go into all them high-end stores, get whatever she took orders. That's how big of a booster she was. She took orders. She'll go in these stores and wrap these dresses or expensive items around her body, put that girl on, put that dress back on, and walk right out the store. She'll probably buy one thing and walk right out the store. So they out there, but they wasn't posting themselves. You had to know somebody that knew somebody that knew them that said, my girl wants something, she wants something of what you said.
And look, and I'm gonna just throw this out here too. Most of the good boosters too, they was coming out of Bessemer and Ensley. I said what I said, but y'all check out this black fatigue.
When do you think you're the coolest guy in the parking lot, and then this guy shows up?
Hold on, let me turn it. He looked for a minute like, do I really want to lose my job? Hold on, y'all. He really looked like, do I really want to lose my job? This motherfucker just came out of nowhere and tried to hit me. Oh, 1, 2. Yep, I'm going to lose my job.
He said, why don't they just leave black folks alone? Just leave us alone. Just leave us alone.
Look, then he stood over him. Look.
Look, I'm just saying, leave folks alone. Keep your hands to yourself. That's all you got to do. I thought that was hilarious because the way he looked, he was like,
And speaking of leaving folks alone, why that old lady had went up there to that young lady about them dogs and ended up on the ground talking about she need an ambulance.
She did say, hold on, let me go pull up my Instagram, see if I can pull up, because I know I've been getting some stuff. Some folks been sending me some stuff on Instagram, but I thought that was hilarious. Okay, I showed that one. I showed old Pap. That's okay. Here's the bigger picture, y'all. This is the bigger picture of him doing his thing after an hour after Janet Jackson. Baby, I don't even know what to say. I just don't know what to say.
How did he get the stuff to be so quick with it?
I guess he found stuff in his closet, but that waist trainer is killing me though. That waist trainer. That male corset got me hollering. But go ahead and do your thing, baby. Do your thing. Hold on. Look, check this out, y'all. Okay, so they said this is a wedding ensemble. This is over here in Santorini, and I just thought this was neat. I'm not going to play all of it because you all are here. Why? Hey, huh? You're my wifey. Hey. But you know when I put the street free, only when it comes to me. See, that's why you're my wife. You should have known. I just wanted to show this, y'all, because one, I love the song. For real. But isn't that view beautiful? Nice wedding, nice vibes. They doing their thing. I love that. OMG. I like the fact it's all mixed. You got your strings, you got your saxophonists, you got all your people, baby. This band doing their thing over there. Love it. And I just had to say that. And I thought he sound good.
Yeah, and, they sound real good.
Yeah. Something about you. Go ahead, white girl. All right, girl, with that dress on. Hey. Smoking up the only one. You're my wife. I love that. I thought it was neat, y'all. I ran across that today, and I just love to see. I love to see marriages. I love to see all of that. Hold on. Oh, check her out. You know what I'm saying? You can't say anything about Grace Jones. 78 years old. Baby, look at those cheekbones. Oh, that woman look good. Oh, she looks good. Still striking. Still a striking woman. I just had to show her. Baby, 78.
And that used to piss me off back in the day when they felt like saying you look like Grace Jones was an insult. Like, she's one of the most beautiful women that you ever laid eyes on. What the hell you talking about? It was a lot of colorism going on back in the day to even think that saying somebody looked like Grace Jones was an insult.
Was an insult. Exactly. I love this.
Tell me I look like Grace Jones. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Oh, so y'all, you know I'm going to play it because it is. I don't know why white media is just always into the vampires and the werewolves. I think because they realize that most of them still got that Neanderthal DNA in their system. But let's check this out.
Child of God.
Here we go.
Do not dread the darkness. Embrace it.
It's demon shit. What the hell?
I heard of a raving beast that ravished this country.
Keep my husband safe from his cursedness.
Thy soul is cursed. Thy kin are cursed. Thy world is cursed.
First off, I should have watched this shit before I showed this shit with half their ass up here all half naked on the damn floor.
And this coming out on Christmas? Really?
That's what they said, Christmas?
Yeah, I wouldn't watch some shit like that.
That's what they said. Only in theaters Christmas. I'm good on that. I'm good on that one. But look, what's going on with
that look like
Texas?
it's cavemen. That's how that stuff look. It look like cavemen. That's okay. That's it all. That's what that look like.
I'm good on this one, and I'm good on this one. But y'all, they said these two Texas sisters grinned and smiled as they were arrested for hacking a 32-year-old mother of 5 in broad daylight. And she was repeatedly stabbed on a busy street in Del Rio, Texas. The suspects were sisters Kitty Mia Diaz, 21, and Amaya Cookie Diaz, 19, along with their friend Keandra Renee Fast, 21. They were arrested hours. They took them into custody right after, pretty much. I mean, good Lord.
One arrested.
What's going on? What kind of anger is that? Look at them smiling.
They parents named them green and smiling.
Wow, they asses are just hanging out. Do they got on shorts?
Just wicked.
I'm just saying, y'all. It's just too many. It's too many demons out here. And Texas is definitely off the chain. I can't even believe that they smiling. They don't even give a damn. I don't know about this, but I didn't go do any research about it, but her name is Hannah Sharif, and she was the artistic director of Arena Stage. They made her resign hours before the musical Crazy Sexy Cool, the TLC musical, was due to perform. She said she was forced out. You just never know. I don't know, but I don't know. That's just under my entertainment stuff. Now, let me see what Pinky's talking about. Huh?
Why was she forced out, though?
Hold on. Let me see something. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Let me make sure you all can see this still. Okay. Under Arena Stage, a Washington-based nonprofit theater that is one of the nation's leading regional institutions, has abruptly parted ways with artistic director who submitted a resignation email on Friday, hours before the opening night festivities for the new musical about the 90s girl group TLC. The departing artistic director, Hannah Sharif, made it clear that she was leaving under pressure. Ultimately, the board and I arrived at a crossroads. one defined not by a lack of shared love for this institution, but by deferring visions for how Arena Stage should meet the future. She wrote on Friday what art belongs at its center, how its teams should be built and empowered to evolve, and what a sustainable path forward truly requires. Oh, somebody wants to move forward, it sounds like. Let me see. They forced her out. They probably forced her out because she want to go move forward. You know, a lot of these old nonprofits, they don't have a lot of forward thinking. To me, they don't, depending on who's in charge and who's doing what. But look, let me show what Pinky. This was back on the 27th. Can I say this? I think this the best that I saw Pinky looking. I'm just gonna be honest. Then on the Housewives, because she did have on those Deaconess. Oh, you couldn't hear? Hold on. Let me start back. Let me go back and share it again. That's the best I've seen her look. She looks nice in that black dress. Uh-oh, hold on. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Can y'all still hear me? Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
I can hear you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, here we go, y'all. Let me try it again.
It is what it is. Like, my broken, your broken.
Can you hear that, Smiley? Okay, you can hear that now.
Yes, I can.
Right. Of course. And we know that business seems like it's on an uptick, which is great.
Slutty Vegan is doing really well. So I drive my $80 a month in gas to Slutty Vegan to make sure that my stores are good.
Listen, I'm not mad at it. Now, has your accountant maybe given you a projection of what that looks like for the end of the year? Or
I'm a tall J kind of girl. Okay, so
yeah.
Wait a minute, hold on. First of all, bitch, why are you asking her about her fucking finance and about her accountant? That don't even make no sense. But hold on, I'm gonna keep it going.
Keep it nice and nimble, okay?
Right.
Okay, so anybody want to cook for me, that's fine.
Right.
Come to you.
right. Well, we appreciate you chatting about that, and we wish you all the best. Hoping to see the money keep pouring in.
Let it pour. And I'm franchising, so go to www.sluttyveganatl.com. If you think I'm broke, okay, give me some money. How about that?
Right, I love it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
I think people
What's that say to Angela? If you think I'm broke?
That was too much. Why would you ask this lady these questions about her finances? Like, I mean, I know that was a part of her storyline, but that's just so uncultured. I don't know. I didn't like that, but I think Pinky looked pretty though. With this dress and stuff on. I like the bag that she had on. I like, her whole get up. I like that. I think she looks nice. I think that was rude. That was, I didn't like that at all. Sometimes when people know your business, we go entirely too far. But look, y'all, they said that Mahershala Ali stars in the first teaser trailer. Mahershala Ali stars in the first teaser trailer for Your Mother, September 25th. This is a teaser. Mahershala. Okay.
A man came to the prophet and asked, "Who is most beloved to us after you?" The prophet said, "Your mother." The man asked, "Then who?" The prophet said, "Your mother again." "Then who?" The prophet replied, "Your mother." 3 times? Yeah. The man asked again, "Who is next?" And the prophet replied, "And then your father."
can't ask me what this is about just yet because I don't know what it's about. But I like movies like that. I'm just gonna say whatever it is. I like to see a black man kicking
I'll
ass.
tell you
I'm
what it
just
is.
saying.
Just
What is
continue. I'll
it?
tell you.
That's it. That was the first teaser trailer. Hold on, let me see if they have another. Let me see if they have another one. Yeah, that was the first teaser trailer. So what is it about? Somali. I know you hear me, Somali.
I can hear you.
Okay.
So when she says the prophet, peace be upon him, she's talking about our prophet Muhammad.
Uh-huh.
So we see we have teachings in Islam.
Uh-huh.
And the teaching in Islam is your mother comes 3 times before your father. In terms of obedience, in terms of listening, in terms of love, in terms of and everything. She comes 3 times before your dad. Who should it's your mom, your mom, your mom, and then your father. Yes.
Okay.
So they say that paradise is at the feet of your mother. If you treat your parents right and you take care of them in old age and you respect them. Yeah, so but then I don't know what the movie is about. I haven't watched it. When is it coming out?
It's coming out September 25th. And from what I gather, and from
Don't
his
tell me
grief.
he's the Islamic John Wick. Don't tell me he's a Muslim John Wick.
I think it seems like that he's trying to he got the baby, he by himself, he running and all that. So something happened to the mother. And it's something special about that child, or if not about the child, whatever it is that he fighting. But yeah, he the John Wick with the machete.
I saw
with
the
that
machete of not the John Wick of Islam, bro. and you can see the sword has some writings on it.
Yes.
It
Yes.
looks interesting. I think I'll watch it.
Okay, I think I'm
Drop
gonna watch
link
this one
for
too.
Hashi.
All right, here you go, Hershey. I think that what you think,
He's called
LaDon?
his name the
Mahashala.
He's called Mahashla Hashilbaz Ali. Those are his
Mahashla.
full names.
Say it
Mahashla
again.
Hashilbaz Ali. He used to be in the
Mahashala.
100. Do you guys remember the 400? Was it the series 400?
Or 300.
4400? Something like that.
Hold on. I don't remember it.
Yeah, there used to be a series. There used to be 4400. That's where I saw him.
Hold on. Let me see.
First time I ever saw him.
Let me look him up real quick. Yeah, he's nice to look at. He's
he's a
52
very
years
handsome
old.
man. I liked him in the Green Book. The only movie I didn't like him in is Roxanne. I did not like him in that because he was beating up Roxanne Shante. I did not like that. Other than that, every other movie he's been on, I loved it.
Oh,
I
he's
love him
also
in it.
Blade. He did
Blade, Jurassic World,
Hidden Figures.
Rebirth.
I remember also Hidden Figures. He was married. He fell in love with one of the, what was her name? Taraji P. Henson.
He was in the Hunger Games, Mockingjay Part 1. Okay. Cool. He got some more. He's been busy, y'all. He 52
You see, he was
years
in
old.
Roxanne.
He has series as well. So yeah.
You see, he been in Roxanne. That's the only movie I didn't like him in because he was abusive as hell in that movie. That's it.
Okay. So y'all, if you all, I think I'm gonna watch that because I'm gonna have to support the man, and you know what I'm saying. Oh, but look, here's one from Netflix. Hey, girl, how you doing, Bahama Mama?
Yo, by the way, what happened? We were supposed to talk about the polygamist last week.
We here this week.
I need to get into that. I haven't looked at not one episode yet. Is it really that good?
I don't know. You need
Yes.
to go find out because
Hershey,
what
you would
might be
like
good for
it. I
me
think you would like it. It's
might
a
not be good
movie
for
version
you.
of Love and Marriage Huntsville, girl.
That's what I'm asking too. Anitra to be in her own world, doing her own shit, doesn't keep her appointments, doesn't. She's always running late to something.
Look, y'all
She's
know
last
I'm a
minute.
gamer. Oh my God, y'all, it's been so much. Steam has been having a sale on games, so many games. I'm sorry, y'all. I just been caught up. I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm still on episode 8. I haven't made it past episode 8 yet.
What, you haven't watched The Polygamist?
Yeah, I'm up to episode 8.
You'll never finish. I'm not even waiting for you, by the way.
Hold on, how many
You'll never
episodes do
finish.
it have?
It's 28 minutes, 30 minutes per episode, and it's 22
22
episodes.
22
So it's not even
episodes.
45 minutes per episode, it's 28, 30 minutes per episode. And you're
Lord
telling
have
me for
mercy.
2 weeks you still
Hey,
in
Brittany
episode 8?
Janae.
She was in episode 8 when we last did our live a week ago. She's never gonna finish. I'm not waiting for her. I'm
But
not waiting. I cannot wait for Jesus to come back and still wait for Tooth Latrice to finish that movie. I'm not. I'd rather wait for Jesus. Jesus might
So
come
Molly
before Tooth
basically
Latrice.
wait for Jesus to come back.
I'd rather wait for Jesus to come back than Tooth Latrice to watch that thing and finish.
I am not that bad off. I am not that bad at all. You finished it low tempo. Damn. Well, Tony hasn't started. Look, Tony, go ahead and get to episode 8 and we'll finish it together. And we'll motivate each other. We'll, for real.
Yeah, I gotta start.
Tamika's
I
like,
haven't
somebody
started
don't
it
leave
at
us
all.
Start it. You have to start it. It is good. I think it was just, y'all, I be in my feelings and shit. So, sometimes I have to kind of calm down a little bit because Jonas
So
is
let
like,
me tell you, every nation has Jonas's, right?
yes.
When I talk about nation, I'm not talking about countries. I'm talking about tribes. Every nation has Jonas's, right? So
Okay.
he's hiding under the umbrella of polygamist
And
when he's a
tradition.
sex addict, serial
Right.
cheater.
Right.
He's a serial cheater. He's like a Mattel Holt being given the umbrella of polygamy. So you're
Mm-hmm.
hiding under having a wife, but even if you wife the side chick, you still go ahead and sleep with other women. That's not
Right.
what polygamy is.
No, it's not.
Polygamy is
Now, can I ask a
totally
question
different.
though? Can I ask a question?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Now, with the high cost of living today, would it be a bad idea if it was more than one or two people in the more than two people in the relationship, and all y'all could just split bills and stuff together and live in a nice ass estate and stuff like that? I mean, is that really a bad
But
idea?
now you see, Hashi, the difference in the people who practice polygamy, right? With what other people perceive outside. I'm a product of polygamy, by the way, in terms of my lineage, my grandparents, my uncles, my brothers, my cousins, my nephews. So, um, in polygamy, us culturally and religious wise, um, the man, the women don't pay for anything in the marriage. We are taken care of. Everything is taken care of by the man. There's no 50-50. So there's no point in saying that people can come and split bills. That's not what polygamy is about. It's not about bills.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's just about him having. So it's pretty much
Yes,
more
because when
beneficial
you
to the
say
man
that,
because he got more wives.
yeah, when you say that, there are people who hide behind polygamy and they're serial cheaters like Jonasi, right? They're serial cheaters and they're also sex addicts. So even if he did 3 wives, they'll still not satisfy him. He still has to go outside. So you see how by doing that, you create broken homes. And that's not what polygamy is about.
Okay, I get you. So it's not about just everybody being in a relationship coming together.
No.
It's pretty much this man is pretty much a womanizer and trying to doing it in a legalized way.
Actually, it's the wife that came up with the concept because she didn't want to break her home.
Oh.
She's the one who introduced that and said, you know what? You can't stay away from the side chick. You refuse to leave her alone. So that instead of people talking about you cheating on me, how about we bring her and make her the second wife? But in turn, what did he do? He still kept on cheating with other women and making babies with other women. He
So
had
it's never no satisfying. It's always gonna be
he
okay.
had 4, 5 women in rotation.
Yep.
Hashi, and he had to have sex every day, twice, 3 times a day. He'd go sleep with the side chick, come fuck the wife. That's not
sound like
normal.
Maurice.
Exactly. Thank you.
Wait, don't give it away. Don't give it away, somebody. Don't give it away. Hershey got to go watch it.
Hey, Anitra.
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah, that was just a little
That's what I told you.
preview.
You would like it. You would like it, Hershey, because it does remind you. And you know, y'all, Jonas, I equate him to Mr. He's just one of those male characters that I hate. I can't stand him, y'all. And I used to. It took me years to get over Danny Glover as Mr. in The Color Purple. It really took me years to be able to watch him on TV.
Hey, you know, most men that are like that, they be not no cute men. They don't be fine. They be looking. They have big heads. Some have no neck. They be built different, built wrong, all types of stuff. Like you.
Hashi.
Yeah, about money, power, respect.
When you give a chance to an ugly nigga, he starts acting like you're the ugly one. He forgets he's the ugly one and starts acting like you're the ugly one.
Especially with money. especially with money involved and power.
Sometimes you got to remind them, you know you ugly, right? Sometimes you got to remind these men, like, that's why I don't cut corners with a man. I let a man know, no, you didn't satisfy me. I did not come one time. Like, I don't try to cover up or try to spare their feelings, but they don't try to spare ours. Like, no, it didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing for me. I did not come. I did not do nothing.
Anyways, it's 90% of them that don't even get to where they.
Wait a minute. What? Hershey,
and then they're thumping their chests and they're hitting their chests. Like they did us a favor. They did the world a favor. Get the fuck out of here.
Hershey,
right.
I mean, Somali, they saying don't spoil it for everybody.
Yeah,
American
that's what I said.
born.
Yes.
I'm sick and tired of you guys telling me what to do and what to say.
That's what I'm saying, right? But episode 8 though.
Go watch the goddamn thing. I've been singing the song for 2 weeks already.
Yes.
Y'all, we gonna finish it Saturday. We gonna talk about polygamists. What?
Oh my God! You ain't made it past 8.
Anitra J. Yes, I have made it past number 8.
I'm about to go back and watch it from the beginning again. It's good. But see that kid, huh?
Truth Latrice will not finish that thing. Jesus will come before she finishes.
I'm gonna finish it. But look, Hershey. They said that if you tell that to the next one, he gonna knock your ass out.
Look, I don't hold nothing because these men don't spare our feelings. And first of all, I just feel like if you have to ask me, did I make you come? You already know you didn't. Why I'm over here eating a sandwich? That's supposed to be knocked out. If I get up and make me a sandwich after we done got finished doing what we doing,
what kind
you
of
ain't do
man?
nothing.
what kind of boy child man that you dating that he got to ask that question anyway?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that I was asked that recently. I'm just saying if you have to ask me that, you already know you
Oh,
didn't do nothing.
okay. You got to
So
clean that
I
up, girl.
don't spare these men feelings. I
Okay.
don't spare their feelings because they don't spare ours. I let them know
But
you
let
need
me
to go
tell
and
you,
do
it's
something.
90. Let me tell you, it's 90% of them that don't do shit anyways, and they feel like they did the world a favor, and they haven't even gotten to where they need to get to first of all, and then talk about how women fake shit all the time. And just because they don't want no problems, they're not going to talk about it and say, I'm not satisfied. And then when they get somebody who did it better than the other one, they keep, okay, let me keep quiet.
No, I don't keep quiet. I let them know you didn't eat right, you didn't stick right, and you just ain't right.
Inez.
Not eat right. He did. He did.
You supposed to have your face all the way in it, Negro. What are you doing?
So y'all, hold on. So Inez, so y'all don't be checking first. I mean, like for real, you supposed to check first before
said,
it even go, before it even go that far. You
Ooh,
supposed to already know.
Dude, maybe Inez coughed and it popped out.
You
She
know
was
how
supposed to
bad it is
check.
when you have to look at him and be like, "Is it in yet?"
No,
He
y'all can't
pumping
keep.
away. He
You can't be
pumping
you.
away because he doing something.
You can't get caught slipping like that. You supposed to check first. I'm just saying. That's
But
Ooh,
can you?
boy.
But can you
what.
imagine the man pumping away, sweating, and thinking he putting in work, and she looking at him like, "Is it in yet?"
No, waiting to exhale, right? Waiting to exhale movie.
Shoot, I think.
Shit.
I
Yeah, the
think.
waiting to exhale.
I think many women done had a "Is it in yet" in person before. I think.
and then they want to say that gaslight and foolishness talk about, "Ooh, you so wet." No, Negro, you little. That's what it is.
Girl.
See what women have to put up with. See what women have to put up with. Honestly.
Look.
Well,
Hershey started this shit.
yeah, she did.
Hershey started it. Hold on. Here one for
I'm
y'all. This
just
is called.
curious. I'm curious. How many hashes, how many did you put it in there? Did you have?
Did I what? How many what?
Did you how many?
She said, "How many is it in yet have you had in your life?"
One. I could honestly say just one.
They are
Yeah.
cracking up in the chat. They
Just
cracking up
one,
in
and
the
I'm
chat.
like, and just one, and I'm
Can I do a
like,
poll? I just want to can I do a poll up in this joint?
go
Because
ahead.
I'm curious. I'm curious to know that my damn self. Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know how
I
to
don't
work.
know if I've ever had that. They say them kind of better ones. So they said the bigger it is, the more stupider we get. I get more retarded. I ain't gonna lie, honey. So they
Oh,
said
here
maybe
we
smaller
go.
That's the
ones are
reason
a
why
little
I
bit
do.
better, so we ain't busting out windows and creeping through the bushes and stuff.
I just had one that was "Are you in there yet?" moment because I'm just like, and the only reason why it was like that is because he said you just so wet, and I'm just like, no, that ain't it. You little. That's what that is.
You done killed that man's self-esteem and ego.
Yeah, he went home and was sliding down the wall crying like, did she just say that to me?
Yeah. I
Okay,
don't think that
y'all.
man will ever be the same
I figured
again.
out how to do a poll. I just did a poll.
Oh, by the way, have you seen that they
What?
have this new injections, fillers for them now to make them thicker?
What
I
kind of
saw a video on
injections?
Instagram. They have fillers for them now.
Oh, so they really trying to stop the repopulation of the earth. So now they doing something for the penis?
Mm-hmm. They have fillers.
I'm not down with that one.
Does it go down or just stay pumped up all day?
No, fillers. Like it doesn't change anything other than the size.
But you have to
Oh,
you will have to keep getting injections though.
No, it's for 2 years, 3
Oh,
years.
what? So when is
Mm-hmm.
that time they're bigger than normal?
When they get hard, not bigger than normal, like not bigger than their normal
Just bigger than
size.
what they were.
But it
Yeah.
looks normal. Like you can't tell unless they get a botched one.
Ooh.
Is my pole
But
polling?
No, there's no
That
pole.
sounds good.
But I feel like they should, like, if you're going to get those injections, make sure you actually need it. You have to have like a micro-sized toddler penis to get that injection.
But
Because if you
you
already a
see,
normal size, don't do that. Because the size does matter if there's any men in this chat. The size do matter. If you're too small, you're wrong. If you're too big, I'm calling the police on you. So you need to be really in the middle. Like, you don't need more than 8 or 9 inches. I would say even 7. You don't need that much
how?
more than that.
But do you think? Wait, 4 inches is big. What are you talking
Wait,
about? Eight or
what
nine?
inches? How many
Four,
inches?
five,
I
four,
mean,
five inches is big.
I talked about when it grows. I ain't talking about just on limb. I'm talking about because usually the average size is about 6 to 7 to 8 inches. Isn't that like the normal
Oh yeah.
size? Okay,
Yeah,
so that
I don't
I'm just
know. I
saying
don't
Usually,
know,
yeah.
Hashi, because
it just need to be norm. It just need to be normal because if you got more than 9 inches, I'm calling the
see,
police automatically because I
what's
feel like
normal
that's
for
assault.
you? What's normal for you is not normal for some of us over here.
No, don't try to act like I got a Grand Canyon because y'all was just talking a few months ago that y'all wanted that 12 inch. And I had
But
to
that's
call
what we
y'all
Nah,
have
Grand
that was
here.
Canyon
Somali. That
pieces
was
over
Somali
But
with
that's
that bullshit.
what we have here. We have
That
huge.
was Somali.
We have
That's normal over
huge.
there.
Everything here is bulky and huge.
Yes, ma'am.
So, and that's
Yes,
what we used
yes,
to.
Lord.
So, if you bring
Yes,
me
Lord.
something else, for what you're used to, for me is like popcorns.
Yes, ma'am.
Popcorn.
Yes,
See what I'm
Lord.
saying?
Yes, Lord.
You put them in the mouth,
If
they melt.
somebody come at me with 12 inches, I'm automatically calling the police and saying you trying to essay me. Because that ain't no way. What are we doing? No
Girl,
ma'am, no
bye.
sir.
No,
I'm
You're
with
not
Somali.
doing
My
it.
husband African, baby.
Just
I'm
go
with
ahead
Somali.
just go ahead and eat some lunch. Go ahead and go down. Don't even try to do that. Don't do that to me.
I'm with Somali. My husband is African. Okay, listen.
it's that the yams and the cassava and the plantains. The food they eat, rich in
Yes,
iron, vitamins, nutrients. It comes out with the veins and everything's
glory,
popping and oh.
glory,
The
glory, glory, glory.
bangs.
Yes,
Oh, the
Lord.
bangs. Oh,
Glory to
Lord.
God, honey.
What did you
Glory
say,
to the
Lord?
Lord. Baby, where did I go today, Somali? I was at the farmer's market getting what? Some plantains for Mr. Gunda over here. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
No
Them
problem.
Okay.
planters be on point.
You need some more plantains? Oh, I'll go get that tomorrow, baby. I'm on it. Fry them up. Yes,
And
ma'am.
there's the African that is not packing is being cast by the ancestors.
Not cursed by the answer.
He needs to go make peace with the ancestors.
Now, I'm just going to say this. If you do have a good size peen for all the any men that's in the chat, please know what to do with it. Because having a good size peen and not knowing what to do with it is like having a pretty car with no engine. It don't mean a goddamn thing if you don't know what to do with it. It is just there but
I think
it's just precious.
we should give Hashi classes. Hashi should give people classes behind the wall.
I ain't no expert like that. It's not like I have many partners. I'm just saying if you are blessed in that area, yet you're not you're not taking women down in the street, like you're not satisfying nobody. What are you? You just a waste of space, and you got that for nothing. What are you doing?
Where's your pole?
For real.
Where's your pole tooth?
Hey, but wait a minute. So, y'all notice with the character that plays Jonas, he got some hips on his ass, don't he?
Jonasi, yeah.
Hips and stomach.
Yeah, hips and thighs. I'm like, he real hippish.
Hold on.
I'm looking at him. I'm like, yeah, he kind of hippish. Like, really?
Y'all,
Okay.
I told Somali that she needed to hold a class for us.
What
Hold
class?
up. I'm about to share it. I'm about to show what class. This class right here. Yep. You said y'all learned. Hey, that class. She said you said y'all be learning that shit from y'all 8, 9 years old. I'm just saying.
See, that'll make a man that'll create a stalker. Can you imagine bouncing down on something like that? Oh, I need to learn that. I need to learn.
It's not.
You can take all that man money doing something like that.
Send that to my DM. Send that
You
to my
need
DM.
to know where to place your legs and how to move your hips and waist. It is not difficult at all.
I want to be taught Somali. Go ahead and I'll be your first student because I want to know this. I want to be stepping on these hoes' neck when it comes to get.
Okay.
Tamika talking about I do that on my man.
Listen, and she's fully covered too, and it's still look at that. Listen, how much you charge for a class, Somali? How much?
No,
Let me know.
that's free. That's free, bro. I'm helping
I'll be
marriages.
the
I'm
first
helping
student.
marriages. That's free of charge.
Look at here. You can get a man to do anything. Can you imagine doing that while y'all doing whatever y'all doing and you putting those moves on him and all you got to say is, babe, I really need to pay for such and such and such
Tamika
and
said she
such.
do that on her man. I see Tamika. She said, I do that on my man. She said, we late.
It's
She been
not
doing
difficult
that.
at all. You just know where you need to know where to place your legs, your feet, your hips, and
Look,
how
that big
to
ass
move
shit on
your
her head
waist.
still ain't moved, y'all. I'm
Yep.
just saying. So you have to learn how to work that
Do you
core
know?
and the hips.
Do you know where the catwalk came from? They took it from the Africans, no?
Right, they did.
Because we are taught to not slouch, but to be straight up, to walk straight up.
Right.
So that's how that thing is not moving from her head, on top of her head.
Gotcha. And she moving too, baby. And ain't nothing moved. And she's singing. Hold on, this is the song, y'all. That's the song she's singing, y'all.
Hey, yeah.
You know what is on top of her head too?
It looked like a big ass iron something.
So in other words,
is what
other words, I need to have that song playing in my head while I'm doing it, so I can
Yes.
stay on rhythm and just let the ancestors guide me while I take this Negro soul. Okay. Got it.
You got it? Okay. You got
the thing
it.
on her head is what we use to do the coconut, to desiccate coconut.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, I got you. Okay, but yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I was like, shit, Somali got that. I'm sorry, she gonna have to go ahead and show us a class. Hold on, I got out of here too doggone soon because this is the same song, but I ain't even gonna lie. This way right here is this the grown woman song. You know what I'm saying?
You know that's Diamond, right?
That's that grown woman's. right there.
Yes.
Diamond sang the song.
That would create you a stalker. Then you'll have Negroes busting out the bushes on you. Where you at? What? Where the hell you going? I'm going to drop my child off to school.
That's why
What
they
are you
be acting
doing?
so crazy over there with those women. He keeping them locked up in the house and shit like that. That's the reason why. Now we see. Now we
You sure you ready for that, Hershey? You want that?
I do, because I do with the person. I do with the person that I'm with right now. I mean, he's already almost there. But if I do this, I know I can take him all the way there and then just act like Tisha. Why are you doing that? Why are you busting out the bushes on me? Just be gaslighting.
Inez with Somali was twerking. I think she was just moving her butt cheek.
Right, just regular. She wasn't even trying.
She wasn't even twerk.
She wasn't even trying.
Why are you
I wonder,
no joke, honey.
Why
I
are you
wonder
lying on me?
if
I have never twerked. You've never seen me twerk anywhere.
Yeah, but you probably looked like you was twerking with all
that ass that you had going on back there.
Somali got that motherland. Somali got that motherland back there.
Okay.
But I wonder, did Mel do that to Martell? That's why he's still stalking her 6 years later. Maybe I shouldn't.
Look, at least that's why we know that Marceau used to love to sit in front of Mel, and when he used to see Mel coming, he was already smiling. He smiled every time Mel stepped up, because that video with them lips, with Mel lips, had his ass. He was stuck. Marceau was stuck.
When I tell you, now we know why because they saw that video and were like,
they saw that video, was like, oh shit. I mean, from what I heard, some people say he's supposed to be whatever. But then the little, the little pickle thing that we used to see, I don't know. It's kind of hard to see something grow that big from something so small, but I know that it can happen. But, I'm just trying
some of them men have a surprise. Some of them men have that surprise. You think it's small until it starts growing, and you be like, "Oh my God!"
Right.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, and I think that's one of the reasons why she did, because what he has now and what he had with coleslaw, shit, everybody had it. I mean, how can you really be? How can you be?
That's what Marceau said. Terrible side chick. That's what Marceau said. Terrible.
How can you be in love with someone everybody had and got on video? Because remember, that's what
including Marceau. Because if she didn't catch that, he said shareable side chick. How you know she a shareable side chick if you ain't never shared in the festivities?
Right. Okay. So yeah, but look, okay, here come another one. Here come another little thing. This is called The Last House, and it's on Netflix, or coming on Netflix, or it's already on Netflix. Hold on, we're gonna see.
Hey, no scooter in the house.
Let's go.
Go wait in the car.
Don't rush me.
I'm not. I'm hiding from our children.
It won't open.
I think we're trapped in here. We're sealed in.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know. But we are safe. We are in our home.
Oh my God.
It's not just us. The whole world. But most importantly, we have each other.
I saw someone outside today.
What is something out there? It's keeping us trapped.
What do we do?
We survive.
coming to an end one day.
Damn.
We can't help you. I'm sorry.
Hi.
So August 7, y'all. So
Oh,
what
that's my
about the plumbing? What about the plumbing? I mean, what about they still had electricity? The refrigerator was still working for a moment.
What
I
about
don't know about
listening? The person told them to hide and they still at the damn window. See, they don't listen.
That looked good to me. I like sci-fi type of movies like that.
I mean, you jump from one day to 1,180 some days. Good grief. I think you think that they're trying to prepare us. That's the reason why they're probably turning on Trump, because he wanted to release those Area 51 records and stuff like that. You see, those records have not come out. They have not come out yet. I'm just saying, something to think about. You know how they like to always what you know, show some stuff. But look, yeah, I was stationed in South Korea, and even though the DMZ, they call it the DMZ, the demarcation zone, is where it's the line that separates North Korea from South Korea. And you can see these people, but it's so different. And I just thought this was interesting. Just to see they in their own little world, North Korea up there, regular old people, a lot of bicycles. I mean, what kind of technology can they really have? You think they've pretty much isolated themselves, except with other communist countries. When we know how a lot of those communist countries look like, you know. Look at the dress, y'all. Nothing is looking like it's 2026. All that road, but you see 2 cars, 2 vehicles on that road. That's a Korean wedding that was going on. They still have the same traditions. I just thought this was interesting, y'all.
Some in the milk ain't clean. I feel like I don't know. I just feel like something ain't right.
They like stuck in time with the same people. Nothing. The same people every time. That's the same people. I just thought that was interesting, y'all. And I thought this was funny. This is, if y'all know anything about the Southern rap scene, the trap scene, you know, you had, and just what do they call King Von type of music? Chicago rap is all I can say. Chicago rap. Quando Rondo, he was one of NBA YoungBoy's homeboys. And you know, Lil Tim is one of the ones who they thought had killed King Von, but actually King Von was actually shot by police. And I think Lil Tim too. So they couldn't determine who actually killed King Von because the police was involved as well. Because you know how they go. But I just thought this was interesting because he was being questioned on something else, and then they came in and talked about King Von, and this is what he had to say.
Okay. He's one of the guys that's dead.
What?
Yeah.
King Von dead?
Yeah.
He's from Chicago, little dirt on boy?
Mm-hmm.
How? Why the fuck? He didn't even fight?
Got shot 6 times.
Now my next question is, please don't tell me you think I did this. That's my next question.
Let me tell you what I got, and you can explain. Okay.
And then homeboy said, please don't tell me you think I did it. And
he sound like me when I'm surprised about something I ain't supposed to know about. Really? Who Yeah, I know the whole story from front to back, but I can't. I'm not supposed to know.
Look, Dirk homeboy. That King Von, like you don't know who King Von is. Look, y'all, if King Von would have lived, real talk, if King Von would have lived, he probably would have been one of the top rappers along with NBA Youngboy for that age group. Real talk, because they liked him. The ladies love King Von. He was a gangster. He was handsome. He had the body, and they loved. I'm just saying. But hey, you live by the sword. Y'all look at this. Y'all want to know? American Born. This is the reason why Queen Liz. If you went here, this is the reason why they say black people can't swim. Hold on.
Put your feet down. Shit. The hell are you doing?
He really was about to drown in 3 feet of water.
Ooh, she's stressing out.
Nah,
look at it. She's swallowing water and shit.
And that other lady is me. Stand up.
Baby, she drowning. She is drowning.
Wait, look at the sign in the back. It said 3 feet. It's only 3 feet. Look at that. See? 3 feet.
Water.
That's
She's
it.
about to drown. And that's why I'll be the other lady. Just stand up. Shit. What's wrong with you?
You have to grab her by her neck, though. God damn, she have to grab her by her neck.
That lady was sick of her shit. That lady was so outdone with her.
Hey, Anitra.
She said, put your feet down. Lord have mercy. You back, LaDon? Yeah. That's the reason. American Born, that's the reason why, baby, we get disoriented in the water, baby. But I don't know why she went on that slide in the first place. But look, I had to give a shout out, Shawnee, a shout out to New York. That nigga said, get your ass out the way. Look, only in New York. I'm sorry if y'all missed it. Let me turn this music down, y'all. If y'all missed it, he trying to do the little TikTok trend in New York, baby. And this nigga was like, man, get your ass on. Sorry, y'all. Look, New York be on one. Y'all be. He said, "Get out the way, son." You know you're gonna have to add that daggone son to it. Yeah. This is the little news here, y'all, about the TPS thing.
News of the Supreme Court's decision rippled through members of South Florida's Haitian community gathered at Miami City Hall to protest the city's agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement.
All of these battles are intertwined.
My people, they can't go back. It's real. The reality in Haiti is real.
In a 6-3 vote, the Supreme Court gave the Trump administration the green light and temporary protected status for more than 250,000 Haitians.
There is no grounds for terminating Haiti TPS based on the country conditions inside Haiti. This is absolutely absurd.
But with the State Department Level 4 do not travel advisory still in place for Haiti, TPS Haiti advocates say the Supreme Court's decision is cruel. They described forced deportations to the gang-riddled nation like a death sentence.
I would not say we would likely going back. We're going to stick together. We're going to keep on fighting.
The battle is not over.
News of the Supreme
Ooh, child.
Well, I know my dad said they have no government over in Haiti.
No, they don't.
I had a conversation with him saying that I would like to visit Haiti because I've never been before. And he was like, you don't need to go back right now. Not go back, but you don't need to go right now. Because it's very bad, very bad. That's how my dad talks. He was like, it's very bad. They have no government. People can just come in your house and rob you, kick you out your own home. It's crazy in Haiti right now. So yeah, I really feel bad about this. I didn't even know this was happening.
You know, Haiti has just always been punished ever since they kicked the French ass about the country. You know what I'm saying? And they became free. So they've
Absolutely,
always,
absolutely.
and then they had that astronomical restitution that they had to pay back to France. That's still going on today. And I'm like, how the fuck I owe you because you came and tried to keep me enslaved and you lost the war. So why do I owe you anything? If anything, bitches, y'all owe me. But hey, that's how they did Haiti. And check this out, y'all. I thought this was interesting too.
In the KKK, so therefore we had limited friends, very limited friends. And like with the colored people, we wasn't to talk to them. It was bad, a bad deal if we did. And then I growed, as I growed up, it was kind of, the school I went to was all black. So, my friends was far and few in between. And I got pregnant when I was 12 and had a kid. And I was out on my own, so I was emancipated. So then I could do really what I want to.
Who got you pregnant at 12?
Him, my stepdad.
Oh, your stepdad.
Stop. All right. Now, who else out there was guessing that her first pregnancy was by her father or step?
Why we see this going on right now, I see so many school teachers, so many pastors, so-called pastors, so many white men and women. Hey, Sugar Dumpling. That are pedophiles. The stories are on, y'all. The stories are like constantly. I don't even show a quarter. I try to even stay away from it because I don't even really like talking about the pedophilia thing and mainly one race that I'm seeing, but over and over and over again, I'm seeing the women getting caught with teenage students. I'm seeing the men with young girls. I mean, it's just awful. And it just seemed like, what the fuck is wrong with these folks? She got pregnant by her stepdad at 12 years old.
And that's the crazy part. They overlook their own pedophilia, but then they worried about their daughters coming home with a black dude. Like, get the hell out of here. Is you upset about her bringing a black man home, or are you upset that a black man took your woman? Because that's what you've been doing, is touching on her since she's been 3.
She said after she had her baby at 12, she was emancipated. So she was able to do what she really kind of wanted to do then. So does that mean that she wasn't even in the house? If she was emancipated, that she was able to leave the home at 12 years old. I'm just saying. But they want to talk about Black America.
Now, I would say this one thing about this story that I did hear with this woman. And this is one of us. This is one of Black women. And I'm just saying it to all women. Stop letting every man you date watch your child if you're a single mom. Stop doing that shit. I don't know how many times we have to tell you that. It's a video going around. This is a real case. This little girl ran to her neighbor's house because her mama's boyfriend, not even husband, fiance or whatever, that's what he was, to her mom. She ran to the neighbor's house, knocking on the door. I mean, this baby, it broke my heart because I have a 9-year-old myself.
Yeah, I seen that.
The girl screaming, yelling, all of that. And the mom had the audacity to say, please don't call the cops because I don't want my fiance to go back to jail. Tell her, are you cool?
Yep.
He was already a registered sex offender.
He was already
he had already did 20 years in jail.
Exactly. So protect our babies. And this is for all races. If you're a single mom, every man that has seen your cooch don't have to see your children. Okay. Period.
100%. That's 100%. It's sick. They sick.
Look at him.
Evil.
Texas, out there in those rural areas in big old Texas, he was given 3 life sentences for abusing multiple children between the ages of 6 and 13. Come on now, y'all. And I know you all. Look, here it is. Here it is. I'm glad I ran across this.
I know a lot of y'all waiting on me to make a statement. I just got a call from the district attorney's office, man. They asking me to come in, sit down, and give them a detailed statement of everything that happened. I hung up the phone and called my people. I told them I'm not going down there making no statements and shit like that. My family say if you don't go down there and make some statements to make sure your children's safe, they ain't fucking with me no more. But if I go down there and make a statement, I'm a rat.
How the fuck, nigga?
No,
You a
fuck
fucking
that.
how
That's your
are you a
children,
rat?
you ignorant ass Negro.
This ain't got nothing at this point. It has nothing to do with you. It's about the protection of the kid, Cartel Bo. I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah, that applies to street
You
code. This
did.
ain't street code. This when it involves children. There's no snitching when it comes to kids. That's street shit. That's not. This ain't got nothing to do with the street shit. That's the child. Them children. You talking about snitching?
Was he a lame in school? Was he a lame in school, Lady Hustlette? Damn, you done went to school with damn all of Houston. Hold on, let me finish this. Hold on.
The reason they need me to make a statement is because they had to look into the paperwork as far as custody concerns to see if she categorized for kidnapping. And due to the fact that she lost custody and I have full custody, it's kidnapping. Fool, I don't know what to do for real, bro. They both went for assault. It's attempted kidnapping of a child. It'll be burglary. I think they said burglary of a motor vehicle, but I know it's burglary because she opened my door and that's what they said. I know trespassing, but they trying to get all the cases they want, and they need me to make a detailed description of everything that happened in order to put the video footage and line it up with the case they want to come at the people with. And I'm lost, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. I mean, just to be told, the only reason they even got their footage is because they was lying, saying I punched her in the stomach and all that type of shit. So I had to show them the footage to show I never put my hands on her, and that's what got her and him booked. Police say he's an Uber driver. They don't understand the deepness and details of their relationship. I don't really give a fuck. I just don't know what to do. Do I go down here and give these people a statement? Or do I sit here and just, have some family members cut me off because I didn't want to go down here and what they quote unquote say do what's best for my child or my children? I'm just lost, man. Shit a lot, bro. I can't do no rat shit though. I don't understand why they need me and they got the video footage anyway, but I'm just lost right now, bro.
He about to piss me off.
There's no thing about being lost. You need to take your rabbit ass down there to the station and make a statement. These are your children, fool. See, this is why I can't stand that. I love black people. I can't stand niggas. I'm sorry. I know there's some white people in the church.
Lady,
but I love black folk, but I cannot stand niggas. I cannot stand ignorant people.
Yeah, that's retarded. Lady Hustlette, how was he in school? Was he in the slow class? Like, what you know about him? Because that's ridiculous.
Yeah, because he don't sound very smart at all.
No,
I mean, because it's not you being a rat. That's not you. You all weren't in a crime together. You all did not commit a crime together. You are a victim, and your child is a victim of a crime. Just say that you don't want to put her in jail. Just say that shit. But if she lost custody, hell, he's a turtle.
Just say you still hitting that and you don't want to put her in jail. You still hitting that and you don't want to put her in jail.
Something. I mean, like for real, something.
This dude is weird. An OG nigga would look at him and be like, nigga, if you don't go talk to them fucking people about that girl and them kids, tell them some damn snitch. That has nothing to do with no street shit. Dummy.
Right. Y'all, check this out. She was found not guilty because of insanity. Hold on. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't know how I feel about
Tears
this.
filled the courtroom as the mother who admitted to killing her baby daughter was found not guilty by reason of insanity following a 2-day bench trial.
As to count 1, aggravated manslaughter, the defendant is not guilty by reason of insanity. As to count 2, attempted murder in the first degree, the defendant is not guilty by reason of insanity. And as to count 3, attempted murder in the first degree, the defendant is not guilty by reason of insanity.
Moments after learning she would not be convicted, Precious Bland spoke briefly outside the courtroom.
God is good.
What?
This doesn't bring back my
Oh,
I'm thankful. I love my children.
State prosecutors tried to prove that this mother of 6 killed her 15-month-old because she told investigators her husband was cheating.
The voices and the COVID psychosis is a fabrication and an embellished story.
The judge didn't buy it.
That theory, it doesn't make sense to me that she decided to do all the things that she did, going to all the neighbors, calling her family members, putting the kids in the water, all of it because she was angry due to some perceived infidelity.
Her lawyers argued Bland was overcome by the voices in her head and had a COVID-induced psychotic break.
Satan is a deceiver.
There's so much that we don't know about COVID, and this was, one of the first case in the country to go to trial on COVID being the defense to murder.
Bland spent 3.5 years behind bars before being released about a year ago. Now, after a judge cleared her of criminal responsibility in her daughter's death, she says she's focused on moving forward.
I'm just ready to get my life back together, my husband and my children, and just move forward.
That is a master class. I need to study that just in case I want to do something to somebody. Look, I had a psychotic break due to COVID, and I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it. I was a little psycho. Like look.
It's when she said God is good. When she said God was good to me, I was done with her then. Don't put that on God. Do not put that on God. And no. I ain't see no tears either. No tears.
I probably would have believed it. I probably would have believed her better if they would have said she did a temporary insanity due to postpartum, because that can happen. But COVID, that's the first time I ever knew somebody can have a psychotic break because of COVID.
All I know, she said God was good.
Yeah, that's not something they might have been going to say.
It's not even wet. It's not even wet. I wonder if that kid was the husband's, because she don't even have no wetness in her to the whole time. It wouldn't even look like she was tearing up. I'm just saying. I didn't like that at all. Miami, y'all on some other shit. Miami, we gonna have to talk. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't making me feel bad by saying Miami. I ain't from this bitch. I just live here right now until I go back to Georgia.
Look, did you all hear this? And I know we've been here on 2 hours and 26 minutes, and I'm not gonna be here much longer. But y'all listen to this shit. Hold on. So basically, this is in Budapest, Hungary, y'all. This hospital worker. Let me put my banner up. This hospital worker was arrested for eating people. Jeffrey Dahmer. I'm just saying. And they say that we crazy. That's all I got to say. This person.
Well, hold on. Who was he eating? Because
he was human remains. Yep, human remains.
I'm just saying, like, is it a certain race of people? Because you can't eat a whole black man without collard greens and some yams, or a Mexican person without some tacos or something like that. Like, who were you eating?
I'm done with y'all. Look, y'all know the giraffe was found, right? Did y'all know that there was a missing giraffe? A 3-year-old missing giraffe baby who had been missing for about 2 weeks in Texas, and they found him. I was gonna play this, but Moneybag Yo, Ari Fletcher, the one who butt was hanging out the back of the chair, her boyfriend, he's out of, I think, Memphis, Tennessee. She filed a $100 million lawsuit against him because she was his manager. And people were just saying, oh, you know how people do.
Post that you posted. They don't like you, but
they try to say, oh, you broke, you this, you that, you that. And mama just trying to show folks that shit, I got it going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't tell me nothing. My money long, you know. I'm still trying to figure out that BBL though, y'all. Why we do this stuff to ourselves?
With the stank wall.
Did you find
that clip yet with that old lady about them dogs and got flipped over by that young girl?
Hold on, I do. I have that one. I have that one right there. For the streamers, for the gamers, for the folks who just like to play, who got the husbands out there, PlayStation 6 will be launching in 2027. No delays so far. So get ready to drop another $1,200-$1,300. I'm just saying. It's coming out, y'all. It's coming out. So there it is. So it looked like, from what it's looking like, they may even be having to come out probably at the same time Grand Theft Auto number 6 is out. And if y'all ain't no gamer, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all know who I am, who I'm talking about. I'm talking about this. But look, check this out. Oh, this was AI generated. Never mind. I'm not gonna play that one. I'm not gonna play that one today, y'all. This was just me going down my little timeline. Y'all look at this big baby. Hold on. Look at him.
There's a motion party. You cannot get in.
Look at him making his own bottle.
That's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. That
Look
child weighs more than my 9-year-old.
How
making
much you
their
gonna
own
let him
bottle.
put? Why you gonna let him put that much goddamn formula in that damn bottle like that?
Michelin looking baby. Michelin tires. You guys know Michelin advert.
Oh, look at that little baby. Oh my
That baby
goodness.
was a sumo wrestler back in another lifetime. That's crazy.
What
would
was
eat
the
it
name
dry.
of that wrestling guy? Yeah, what was his name?
So look at, and then he snatched the bottle.
And scooting like an old man off the damn thing. Lord Jesus, I cannot. This baby has been here before. This baby been here 2 or 3 times before.
Why they let that baby get that big? Y'all, he put about 6 scoops of formula. Just Lord bless the children and bless the mamas. Texas, come to the front. Keep Texas red. I guess they're saying that the pedos ain't that bad if y'all gonna keep them red down there. Keep that old Governor Hot Wheels up in that joint. I'm just saying. Let's see if I have anything else, y'all, because I'm about to get on up out of here. Hold on. Let me see. I showed that. We ain't even about to talk about no Oprah. I ain't stunned Oprah.
Yeah, he used to be called Yokozuna.
I thought this was interesting. I ain't gonna show it though, y'all, but that's the pinata. I think we all should have one of those at our next party, next parties. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know, I may be out of here, y'all, but here we go. Yeah, there you go. I'm just saying. I don't want to show too much of that. I don't want to show too much of it, but I think we all should order one of those for our next party. Yeah, you know about the pinata because it's showing the KKK. This is the KKK uniform.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and it's a nice little pinata. Dua Lipa. This is Geno Smith, y'all.
Oh, I saw him kicking her out of the house.
Hold on.
Gina just beat my ass. That's why. I came in there, I put 7 down, and I left. You ran outside and attacked me, bitch.
This is crazy.
You came outside and attacked me. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck about y'all, bitch.
She sound exotical.
Leave my neighborhood.
Not her burst out running and screaming.
You broke my fucking computer.
Yep, exotical.
Fuck you.
Y'all, Geno Smith is a quarterback for the Jets. All I got to say is she doing the same. Hold on, let me finish.
Move. Yeah, look at you. Look at you. Get out of my car.
You bet you.
Get out of my car. Stop.
Get up.
So you
I
said this
mean,
man beat your ass, yet and still you going and trying to pull on somebody that just beat your ass?
it's this. He used to play in Seattle too. Look, look, it's this part right here. Hold on. He came outside. Obviously, that's not her car. It must be his car that he probably bought for her or allowed her to drive. But her running, screaming, help. Then she stopped and turned back around. Look how far she got. He ain't nowhere near you, girl.
You broke my fucking computer.
See,
Look,
that's that shit I don't like because
she about to get some money.
It makes women that really going through that hard to believe. We already have a hard time having people believe us when these men get abusive. And this is what these women do that makes everybody be on pause when somebody come out here and say that they got their ass beat, because that ain't nothing to play with. Why would you do that? Then you pulling on the man that you said beat your ass.
It looked like he telling her to get the fuck on. He taking the purse, he taking her belongings out the car. He's just telling her to get on. Whatever it is that's going down, but that's how they do. And then, of course, all the police officers rolled right on up, and it's just right there. I mean, I'm just saying, Dua Lipa, y'all know she got married, and I like Dua Lipa, especially when you used to saw that clip that was going around with her and Fantasia dancing, dropping it while it was hot. They're saying that the M&Ms is moving away from artificial coloring. So these are the color of M&Ms that we will not see anymore in M&Ms, the blue and the chocolate. And I'm still trying to figure out, how does chocolate got artificial coloring when it's supposed to be chocolate? I'm just asking. I always thought chocolate was chocolate.
Well, nothing surprises me anymore because even Pringles is not Pringles.
Right.
Pringles is not from potatoes.
Yeah.
Now, what Pringles from?
No, they make it. It's lab made.
They never
Oh,
been.
wow.
Pringles is not from potatoes. So nothing surprises me anymore.
Damn, now I can't even eat Pringles no more. And that was my favorite chip. Damn.
Somali, this is someone that I would call a coon.
Not the redneck, goddamn power shit, you know what I'm saying? Rebel, this rebel, goddamn rebel, goddamn rebel, everything. Shit, rebel, you know what I'm saying? Rebel. Hear me? Everything, huh?
Nigga, you ain't doing nothing but looking like
you know
a
what I'm saying? That's what we
fool.
do, man. Gotta turn up, man. We in Murder
He needs
Beach,
to go
South
eat
Carolina. Go
because
crazy.
he looks like he has malnutrition.
I'm just saying, this
like seriously.
This coon and those the ones. I mean, why they be so skinny, y'all? I know why. It's the drugs, the rugs.
But I bet you he got a very fat,
Here we
white,
go.
trailer trash looking white woman though as his girlfriend.
Yeah, if he's sitting up here doing this.
Even an African from Africa who's not been through slavery would never do this. That's crazy, bro.
Oh, this is a trailer. Oh, hold on. Let me see this trailer right here, y'all. Let's see who we got here. We got right here in this trailer, Ryan Watson's Paper Maid, starring Tamick, Walter E. Jones, Michael J. White, and Miles Truitt. Hold on, let's do this. Let's see what these black men doing around here.
Black man!
Black men.
All the values that a black fraternity enhances in our young men
not the
can
fraternity.
Be done through the teachings of the martial arts.
Nah.
Martial arts has always been part of the Black American experience. Alpha Omega Sigma embodies the consolidation of that unit.
I just want you to show more discipline. Take your education seriously.
I didn't know I needed to have my whole life figured out at the age of 19.
I mean, it's not a weakness unless you hide behind it.
You're your own man now. You get to make your own choices. What you know about them AOS boys? They don't step. They don't probate.
If you're too good to carry on my legacy, then so be it.
This contract that you signed gives us the authority to correct you. I've joined a gang of bookworm, anime watching, martial art geeks.
Who are you when everything you believe turns out to be a lie?
Now that looked good.
I am my father's son.
I'm excited
That
to see
looked
that.
good.
I'm excited to see the Black Power Ranger. You know that's one of them boys is the black that used to be the
Yo,
Black Power Ranger. He
I'm
still look
just
the same as he did back when he was in the Power Rangers.
I'm just trying to figure out why they just made up 2 new fraternities and shit, and now they done made it. I don't know about this one. I may have to watch it. I may have to watch it just because. I mean,
dude, can you stop
hmm.
lying to us? Stop lying to us. You keep lying and lying. Yo, are you
You
not
still on
tired
the
of these
8th
lies you keep
episode of Polygamous. You ain't finna watch that. You won't even sound excited.
Oh, shit.
Okay, y'all. Here one. I haven't watched this all, but check this out. She was flowed out to come see this dude, right? And he caught her sneaking out.
Where you going? What's going on? Huh?
Sorry, I forgot to tell you that my friend invited me out.
You forgot to tell me, huh? And I'm asleep. How you forget to tell me, huh?
Because you were sleeping, I didn't want to wake you up.
You didn't want to wake me up, huh? But I flew you out with me. Why didn't you tell me this earlier?
Don't feel like that. I was just gonna go see my friend.
That don't make no sense. It's 12:30 in the middle of the night.
Girl, I haven't seen in like years.
But why didn't you tell me this earlier while we were out eating at a 5-star restaurant?
She just came up with it. Like she didn't know if she was available.
So when I go to sleep, you get up and you get dolled up. You weren't even looking like this earlier today, and now you ready to go and kick it with your friends. That don't make no sense to me. And I flew you out here.
Why do you keep saying that? Just because you flew me out here?
I'm saying that because I feel some type of way. Look at how good. But I'm just saying it. Do I really gotta explain myself?
I'm just gonna
No. Can I do one thing?
Just
let me see your phone then. Let me see. So which friend is it? Why didn't you tell me about this over dinner?
It's my homegirl.
So let me see your phone.
I told you I have friends here, right?
Let me see your phone.
I'm not added to your phone. That's not.
Oh, you ain't gonna let me see your phone, huh?
No.
Well, why not?
Because that's my privacy.
If it's just your friend, let me see your phone. I just want to see. So is she picking you up?
Am I asking you to use your phone?
Is she picking you up?
Yes.
So let me see your phone. I just want to see confirmation. I just want to see confirmation.
She's gonna drop me off. I'm gonna take it over there.
Wow.
Don't do
it. You think
it.
I'm boo-boo the fool, don't you?
I'm not saying that. Like just because you're thinking, just because you brought me here, you want me to just stick with you?
No, you've been here less than 24 hours.
But you're over here sleeping the whole time. Like
what do you mean? We just ate a 5-star dinner.
It's a nice night outside.
Yo, let's have a real conversation.
For real though.
What is wrong with this picture? I want to hear your thoughts. What is wrong with this picture?
We already know when you flued out, when you've been flued out, what you're coming to do.
Exactly.
That's just what it is. And yes, he probably do expect her because he done paid for your time. He done paid for your airfare. He done paid for the spot. They look like they're in a nice little spot somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he wined and dined her and it's time. I mean, but she said, I'm out.
But young women that get flued out, y'all need to be careful with stuff like this. This is why a lot of these young girls are disappearing and not coming home to their families. Because you let these men fly y'all out, you really don't know that much about them. Because there's a difference between getting flued out and y'all going on vacation. You go on vacation with somebody that you're in a relationship with, you know them, you've been with them, y'all going out, out the country or whatever. Getting flued out means you don't really know that person like that. but they willing to spend money on you, and then you come up missing. Better stop doing
It's
that.
all
And
social media. Yep.
this is very dangerous. And if she's trying to sneak out, going to do her own little thing, you don't know that man could have popped off. This is, I
Time.
mean, at least he's just doing this because some men would just go ahead on and she'd be done. We wouldn't know what is done to her until she pops up on the news because her family is saying she's been missing for 2 weeks. You see what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
saying.
I just think people need to stop being hoes. They need to stop being prostitutes because this is prostitution.
It is.
Yeah, because if you if you really want to go somewhere, get a job, make money, travel. Where nobody has to tell you what to do. But then, if just imagine the price you're paying to just go to Miami,
This sounds like an Ashley
and you
Janae.
probably just need 1,500, of which you can go to work and make money, right? Or even $2,000 for 2 nights to go to Miami and have the best time of your life without you having to spread your legs and giving your soul to a man you barely know, will not marry you. Because this is prostitution.
Basically, and she was about to go get
Exactly.
another leg.
And just like with Polite said, why would if you're gonna sneak out, why would you still have your shoes on? Why you just you know, if you're gonna sneak out, if you're gonna be sneaky, why would you have put your shoes on to walk out? You should have walked out barefoot with your shoes in hand so he wouldn't wake up.
She should
You
have
know
took
them
that
high
whole
heel shoes
outfit.
make noise. Make
That whole
noise.
outfit. She was supposed to be in the bathroom in the hotel. She was not supposed to be getting dressed in that room if she was gonna sneak out. I'm just saying.
At all.
How
She
do
don't
you
even know
even
how to sneak
how do you
out right.
even go how do you even go with a man and leave the man sleeping at 12:30 to go out and meet someone else? And he's the one that's paid for everything. Since you chose that life, why
Right.
don't you just stick with one person and tell him to take you the places you want to go to if you chose prostitution? Since you're about that life.
I don't know, but I know that shit dangerous. But
She
I
was
do
trying.
agree
She
with
was
her.
trying to. She was trying to hit two licks at once. I'm gonna get this
Yeah.
man to fly me out, spend money on me, and then I'm gonna see my other person that's supposed to be giving me money. She was trying to leave on a big note, and I mean, I agree with you, Somali. Stop prostituting, but if you're gonna do it right. Take your shoes off if you're gonna sneak out. Like, come on now. If you want to do stuff like that, you got to be smart. But I totally
Tell
agree.
him to
Just
take
don't
you
do
to
it.
the
Period.
places you,
But
yeah, tell him, I want to see this, I want to do this, let's go together, let's do this, let's do that. I
if
mean,
I'm
since
sure he
you
would have did
came,
it. He said they went to a 5-star
yeah,
restaurant. She played herself. She was being greedy and
you
cheap.
see,
because he said
if
also, he said you showed up. You didn't even look like this when you showed up. He said now you all dolled up. So that was one of the things that I was seeing at one point where these women were
mm,
getting flued out and they were showing up looking any kind of way. Like they didn't want to
mm,
be attractive or, to make it
mm,
seem like they're only there on the platonic level. When we know that's
mm.
the reason why they're there. Because why would you meet
When
somebody
a
over the
man,
internet and show up at a hotel with them in a different state? That don't make no
yeah,
sense.
because a lot of women like to pretend like they don't know. When a man is paying for shit, he expects you to give something back. Nothing is for free in this life. Let me tell you that.
Nothing, nothing,
Unless
nothing.
he's a saint, because there are good guys out there. There are people who just want to get to know you and have a good time. They won't even touch you, they just want you around. Those are very few men. But the others, the 99.99% that are out there, if they put their money and they put their effort, you know what they want. So if you know you're not that type of a person and you just want to go and see Miami for the first time, get a job, get 2 jobs, work your ass off. I mean, you guys are so lucky. I don't even know if Americans know this. You guys are so lucky that you can work 24 hours any time of the day and the night and still make money, right? And the way you're paid, and let me tell you, prostitution is not a way of life. You're killing yourself slowly. You're killing yourself slowly. Prostitution is the worst thing you can do, whether it's paid for or not even paid for. Even these men you sleep with that are not married to you, this fornication people are doing outside, yeah, sleeping with strangers, sleeping with men you think are going to wife you.
Right.
That is not in the Bible. That's not in the Quran. It's not supposed to work like that. Women give yourselves, you give yourselves to people and demons and soul snatchers and destiny snatchers, and it's just not funny. It's disgusting to watch half the time. I feel sorry for people sometimes.
I do too, because you should value. I mean, that's power. What we got is power. That's all I'm saying. And you need to respect it, honor it,
That's why I got
protect it, and
cobweb.
protect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying you don't need to have all that going on with you. She did play him from the beginning. She sure did. But y'all check this out. I just wanted to play this part right here. Hold on. I'm gonna fast forward it. I was sitting up here. I listened to some of it, but not all of it. Here we go.
In a few years, let me just do a disclosure. I am now married, happily married. So yeah, got the best husband ever. Anywho, but I want to tell y'all, give y'all the story time about how my ex died having a fucking orgy with his son and 3 bitches. So me and this dude, we was together for approximately about 3 years, maybe 4 years, roughly, right? Planning future together, planning life together, like, yeah. We had broke up a few times on and off throughout the relationship because of him. He was a serial cheater. I would always take him back.
He was a Jonas.
Hell, at some point, I even started bringing bitches home so he could just be faithful. That's some weak ass shit, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. Yeah. So fast forward to the night where he ended up dying. So at the time I worked the nights, doing security 12 at night. I still do security, but at that time I was working overnights. So I was working from 12 at night to 8 in the morning. So we never went a night of me being with him without talking. Fast forward, his son comes home from prison doing 10 years. They never really had a bond because he was in prison previously before the son was even born for a murder case. So now this is like their time to connect with each other, have father-son time. But when you know your man, you know your man. So that particular night, he just kept telling me like, "Oh, I'm so tired. I've been running with my son, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, okay, all right. But he said it like 3 or 4 times throughout the conversation. When you know your man, you know. Like, I'm like, yeah, this ain't normal, whatever. My spidey senses did go up, but I'm like, you know what? Let me not be a nuisance. Let me just let him bond with his son. Let them have their time, whatever, whatever. I get off at 8 o'clock in the morning. I end up getting a fucking phone call at 7 some in the morning with his cousin on the phone telling me that he's dead. Never crossed my mind that no shit that was going on, whatever that was going on that went on. I thought that somebody killed him. I thought for sure that somebody shot him because he's a big dude. He one for done. He's kind of a high head. So I'm thinking in my mind, I'm internalizing that's what went on. I get out west, me and my daughter, we go out west or whatever. Get to the crib, he in the room, dead as fuck, naked on the bedroom floor. So I asked the son, which is his junior, like, what happened to my man? The son drops his motherfucking head because he couldn't even barely face me to tell me what exactly happened to his dad.
I'm gonna tell you what happened. He bought me one of those what are those things called? You get it from the corner store? That they be buying, those old men be buying, that's like the Viagra.
Yep, the generic ones.
I can't remember the name of it. Is it Dino? Shit, I don't even know the name of it, y'all. But that's what he did. Rhino, that's it. Rhinos, yes, yes.
Or some Spanish fly.
That mofo got a rhino, baby, and his little heart burst.
See, that's why you just need to stick to the Mary Jane and liquor. Just stick to the Mary Jane and liquor, and you'll be just fine. Why would you do that?
He's such a serial cheater that she used to just bring women home for him, y'all. So he can be. You missed that part?
No, I listened.
She said that he was such a serial cheater that she would bring women home for him, to thinking that maybe he wouldn't cheat, he'll be faithful.
He's a sex addict.
Lord have mercy, y'all. Look,
another Maurice.
He was a serial cheater.
Look, all I have to say is, look, this is all these people here. Oh, y'all, this was in Mississippi. They started protesting. You know how they
But what we
do.
did, xenophobia.
I hope they keep it up. That's where the 1-year-old was shot. When they shot into the vehicle for no apparent reason. But look, hey, I hope they keep it up. I hope they shut that motherfucking Walmart down. I hope they bankrupt that particular Walmart. That's all I have to say because that was crazy. But y'all, I'm not gonna show too much of this because but look, hold on, y'all, hold on, because I'm about to get off here. I gotta get me something to eat, man. I made me some turnip greens and some neck bones and some cornbread yesterday, and I'm about to put on some beef
That's
tips.
gonna be slamming.
I'm about to put me on some beef tips and rice to add with that little ensemble for today. But check this out, y'all. I remember when I used to still think that I could do shit like this too.
I knew it was gonna go wrong when she start running.
Baby, she was doing it with such confidence. Look. She had so much confidence. Oh, Lord have mercy, y'all. That tickled me. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I remember I still can see myself in my head to this day being able to do flips and cartwheels and shit like that, but I ain't about to try it. I am not about to try it at all, boo. No, she damn near broke her damn neck. Ooh, that's
Now
bad.
you know she had to go home and put herself in an Epsom salt bath when she went home.
Yeah, this all I have, y'all. This is the mother speaking. I'm gonna leave on a high note. This is of the 1-year-old. I think I showed this, but I'm about to get on up off here for a minute, and I don't feel like getting into. Yeah, this is just some of this old stuff.
And you still didn't show that video with the lady and the dog.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was supposed to be looking for that. I forgot. Child, I forgot. Hold on. I'm glad you told me. I knew I went onto Instagram. I know I went on Instagram for a reason. Because so many people sent me that one because I thought it was hilarious too with her hollering about she need an ambulance. Let me see if I can find it right quick. Hold on, let me see some. While I'm doing this, make sure I got all my little stuff. Boom, 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 boom. I showed that one. Here, let me show this while I'm looking for this right quick. Coming out July 10th for y'all moviegoers. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called Evil Dead Burn, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I saved it. Don't ask me why I saved it.
We found something. The Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead.
You know they don't want me there. You're part of the family.
Despite my warnings, they read from the book Unleashing Demons and Demons and Demons and Demons. God help us.
Hold on, y'all. I ain't finna show this shit. I don't fuck around with no movies like this. Hold on. If y'all want to watch it, it would be July the 10th. I don't mess around with no omens, no demons, no none of that. I'm good on that one. Okay, I think I showed this. I think most of these I've shown. Let me see if I got another one. I just wanted to show another something while I was doing this. But y'all, they're saying that this is good. Let me just show this one. This don't look like it's crazy. Not no demon shit.
We're so fragile. We think that we're in control, but that control is so easily taken away.
Yeah, this is a good movie. I saw the
You
trailer.
suffered a serious brain injury. Your family's here.
You fell.
Where's Jake? They took.
Y'all, it stopped. It popped off, so I'm not gonna push it, but I do have it. Where's my Instagram? Because I'm about to get on up out of here. Let me close out of that. Let me get into this Instagram because I know. Y'all, this Monday is a whole nother day. I did have something. Here we go.
It's apartment B. B is a boy? Yeah. I'm coming about my dog. The dogs I got to go. They attack my dogs, they got to go. I have insurance on my fucking dogs. I don't know if you do, but the dog's gonna have to fucking go today. If not, I will do something to him. That dog's gonna be fucking loose. That's part of the lease violation. It has to be on a fucking lease. Miss Miriam, I need you to separate yourself from her. I'm gonna hurt this bitch because this is not the first running I had with her. This is your yeah, I don't know. We had the boy put out with the dog because you was messing with him. That's why he had to leave. Oh, shut the fuck, bitch. Let's talk about my dog. I don't know that. I got $1,200 dogs. My dog costs $1,200 a piece. You got some motherfucking bullshit. But if you cared anything about that dog, he would have been on the leash. He would have been on the leash. What? You damn right. I'm in your fucking face, bitch. I will fucking not fuck you. Hey, don't you hit me. Do it. Fucking hoe. Get my phone, Fabian. I can't move. I need an ambulance. Why the fuck you hit me? I need an ambulance. I need an ambulance. What the fuck you hit me for? Your dog bit my fucking dog. I need an ambulance. You see that shit? My head is something wrong with my head. It must be bleeding. Why the fuck you came?
Look, you can't be walking up on nobody door talking that bullshit. I'm just saying,
and you know she went back after she got out the hospital. She went back with some people.
Keep
That's
your
sad,
head. She did. Did she really?
Yes.
No.
She ain't learned her lesson. Yes, she ain't learned her lesson at all.
Not her going back.
She went back with the neck brace and all. She got a whole neck brace on, trying to mess with that lady again.
But look, this is something I've been wanting to show y'all for a minute. I ran across this in Twitter. Let me see. This was back in 2025, y'all. But look, she said this is what she get her neighbor. Hold on. Check this out. I don't know what to think, but check it out.
Man, my neighbor out here motherfucking tripping, y'all. I cannot, I will not, and I won't. I will not do this today. Not today. Fix it. I know the bitch, man. I know this is not what I'm seeing. Let me tell you, it's time to move. It's time to motherfucking move.
Just imagine checking your Ring doorbell camera.
Look, that's all I got to say on that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's AI. I don't know what it is, but all I know is that I wouldn't be living nowhere near that broad right there. Yeah.
Ain't that something? I'd have gone outside to look.
Yep. She was levitating, baby. That's like that omen, that demon, that all those Catholic movies and non-Catholic movies, the Exorcist, the everything, you know what I'm saying? That's all of that. And it looked like, I don't know, y'all. I just thought that was weird. Yeah, I just thought that one was weird for real. Real talk. But look, I'm about to get on up out of here and go ahead and put my little food on. and all that good stuff. And I appreciate each and every one of you all.
Have a good meal.
Hershey, y'all got anything you want to share before I get up out of here?
Ciao.
You know I love you, helpers. Bye.
All right, Hershey. Thank
Good
you for
night.
coming on up here. LaDon gone. Somali, you got anything? Somali gone. But look, okay, everybody done got on up out of here. So I'm going to leave y'all. Hold on. Let me close this out. Let me see what I got. Where I can leave y'all out on something. A little music. Because, you know, I can't play my whatchamacallit. Here we go. I'm going to just leave it on here.
I got a question because I really need to know. Do you ever get tired of being a bitch ass nigga? Ass nigga. A pussy ass nigga. Pussy ass nigga. Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? Do you get tired? You's a lame ass nigga. Oh, weak ass nigga.
With those pink ballerina shoes on and the pink thong, y'all. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thanks for hanging out in the game room with your girl, the old lady game. Remember, age ain't nothing but a level, and I'm still leveling up. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Because this controller, it ain't collecting dust. See y'all next time. Stay fabulous and game on.